Hey, if you're early, I want to see you. I want to see you in chat, and I want to see you going.
Revenge of the Gigawatt.
Hello! It is Friday. It is the day of Fry! And you know what it is today? We are making a cream stew. We are going to carve a little pumpkin. And we have a test run of the second camera. Getting the second camera is the sub goal for this month as well, just in case you weren't here yesterday. I'll explain all that to you in a minute. Importantly, Kara, thank you very much for 7 months. Jedi, thank you for 20 months of tier 2. Transdux, thank you for 7 months. Cello Girl, thank you for 9 months. Ebby99, thank you for 18 months. PG Wipeout, thank you for 121 bits. Bida, thank you for the bits.
Hype train go choo choo. I want to take this opportunity to say my mate broke the handle off the dumper. He doesn't know his own strength. His boss had to weld it back and he looked at the welding with no goggles.
No!
He's an idiot.
Oh god, it's a wonder he got out with his life, to be quite honest. Thank you so much for the bits. Oh my goodness. Non-binary butter, thank you for 9 months. That was a fast 9 months. A fast indeed. I'm gonna start saying hello to everybody. You and Hutch, Blood Moon Mountain, PG Wipeout, Mr. Twister, hello, Nebulous, Endeavour Music, Fur, hello, and Debsy, hello, and Mr. Twister, and Dondle, and Keza, and Zargan Dragon, hello. Are we all vibing? Are we going unts? Are we going unts? Traveling in a box and ghostly howler, hello. I'm going to throw on the tunes behind me and then I will change the scene so that you can see that I am here. I'm not just pretending, you know? Not just pretending. Yo, Hanson, hello. And who do we have? Skittermander and Miss Liza Bennett and Hartfang and Ventus Veer, hello. Do we have the tune? Where's the tunes? Hello! Oh, that's really loud. Hello! We're here! We're here! We're here! We're here! We're here! We're here! Behold! The contraption! I'll show you everything in a minute. Oh my goodness. And Nani, hello, Mind of Sophia. Hello, Jet Thunderstorm, hello. Exposed wiring, listen. It's a wonder it works at all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Amber, she says, so we have to get the wire over to the laptop. And I can't bring the laptop really any further over because then it won't reach that camera. I'm actually impressed that it works. I'll show you everything in a minute. Like, it looks pretty good. And personal NB Rain, hello. Just while we're talking about the camera as well, we do have a sub goal. I only have a lend of this camera. I am only borrowing this. This does not belong to me. So the sub goal for this month is so I can get my own one and all the little bits and bobs and everything to stick it on there. And today's the test run. Oh no, I left the oh no, they're hot redeem on. Hang on. I'm just going to disable that. Oh my gosh, give me 1 second. Now hold on. Are you holding on? Got it. All right, we're all good. Where are you? Hi, hello. How is everybody doing? Vegamus says, do your apron and tea towel have the same design? Yeah, we match. Matchy. Look, matchy. How's everybody doing today? On the day today, it is cold. I don't know why I wore a short sleeve t-shirt. I'm cold. I don't know why I did this to myself. It was a great idea at the time, I'm sure. Magicy Cake, hello. And Muddled White Mage, hello. Hello. I'm going to put the soft cheese in here. We have cheese, we have extra cheese, we have potatoes, we have carrots, we have a big, massive load of broccoli. Actually, that's not, I eat all that broccoli myself, but like, you know. Echolos Refresh said, hello. Jenna says, I got one of my graduation hoodies today. Yes. Leo Dolan, hello. What's this cream stew? I'll show you in a while, but I'll tell you in 1 minute. It's essentially a stew, but with like a creamy broth. Now I make it kind of extra creamy because you can put in cream and cheese and it's really good. It's really good. It's really good. And I have made this on stream before, but I haven't been able to show you what I'm doing over the hob, you know? Paycat, hello, there's a burst water pipe in the demolished lot across the street. I called the demolition company with a number on the fencing. They said they were done with the site and hung up. Called Sydney Water, they said they couldn't do anything, it's private property. Called council and they put me through the Sydney Water. Isn't that just the way with stuff like that though? Like there's no way to get through to anyone who can actually help. Isn't it just the way? I hope it doesn't flood anywhere. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Share your weather with me. It's 90. Hey Google, what's 90 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
90 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 32.222 degrees Celsius.
My condolences. That's pretty spicy. That's fairly spicy as it goes. Oh goodness. Sydney Water sounds like Sydney Port. Kind of does actually, yeah. Ekalo says, a really nice walk this morning. Now it's time to let my legs rest for a while due to chronic illness. Time for a fun, relaxed stream. You gotta rest the leggies, I'll tell you. You gotta rest the leggies before they force you to rest. And you don't want to get to that stage if you can avoid it. Mindless indulgence, hello 40F. Is that cold? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Is it 5-head Dota? Like Dota the game, but 5-head, I don't know. But hello, how are you doing? Hello. 40F is a little chilly. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my goodness. Lee says I'm being destroyed by the common cold. No! Oh no, a cold's an awful thing to pick up. Like it's, because it's so annoying. There's no cure. You're just sitting there waiting for the pass you, you know? Now lads, are you ready to see the stove? Because I've never, like, anytime I'm over here and I have to do something, I'm like, oh, I'm all the way over here. You can't see what I'm doing. Ooh, anything could be happening over here. Are you ready? I'm going to press the button. You know what, actually, I don't know if you're ready for it. I don't know, it might be too much. It's going to be very underwhelming. And is it clean? There's a little bit of dust, but this house is just dusty. There's no two ways about it. Stove reveal. Hey. Behold! It's real! And you can still see me down here. So you can still see Shark. And Dave's still keeping an eye on you. It's real! So that's what we're hopefully going to have for most Friday streams if everything goes according to plan. I can see Dave from here. Exactly, you can see everything. You can see this enormous spice rack full of spices, which to be fair, we do actually use. Look at this bad boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. No, don't look at me. Look up there. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. So I think that's pretty neat anyway. Like the camera quality is actually pretty nice as well. Like it's pretty decent. Can't believe the stove is real. All this time I thought you were acting with losing the stove. Now you know. Did you clean the stovetop extra hard for the stream? I didn't. It's the normal amount of clean. The only bit, and please don't judge me if you do see any like grimy bits, but I'll be very open with this. See this? So these come off like this. And they are impossible to clean. Like to clean both of them, you would probably have to sit down for like an hour at least, because you have to scrub all the little bits, and it's such an annoying like surface that everything sticks to it. So if the bit under here is shiny and this is relatively clean, I'm happy. So I hope you're happy with that as well. It's a gas stove. Hang on, I show you. Oh, I don't know if that's actually showing up on camera or not. It is a gas stove. Not many of those. Yeah, you can tell from the big iron bits. Fire! Real fire! Woo! Brightest day, hello, I haven't seen a gas stove in yonks. Yeah, they don't tend to make very many of them anymore. And now, to be fair, the new electric ones are very good. I remember we had an electric one at home and it was not great. Oh, hang on, I just realized we have the alerts are in behind something. Hang on, everybody hold on. I need to move the alert box. I'll just put it in the middle at the top. There we go, that'll do. Love the all gas stove myself. I find it's easy to control like the heat, the temperature of what you're doing over here. Like if you're frying something in particular, like, you know, that can be very, very handy. But look at. Good news from Fruity Jester. Happy Friday, lads. Yesterday my family got a new cat. Luna. Oh my goodness. Oh, when we have the Pet Central over on Discord if you want to share any pictures of Luna with us. And in your own time, no pressure. You don't have to. I'm just saying you can. And it's actually nice as well because you can see the surface like here as well. So if I have stuff to the side, if I have things chopped up and I'm waiting to throw them in or whatever, you know, that's all ready to go. And I can just go back to here. Metal bit's not perfectly clean. Unsubscribed, blocked, reported, cancelled, ground. Oh goodness. Owen McLove says, oh hello, Owen McLove, how are you doing? I love my gas hob, big gigantic wok hob in the middle. Oh my god. You never use it, but like to have the wok hob. I know this realistically when we eventually move, and hopefully it will be moving into our own house at some point in time, we probably won't be able to get gas hobs, and that's fine. It's okay, I understand. It's not the same though. Imagine forever, hello, yes, oh gosh, magic. Finish each stream with some angle grinder wire brush ASMR. My favorite. You know what? We'll do it twice. Most places stopped even. Yeah, you can't even get gas bottles for like the standalone ones, and a lot of houses don't have gas like piped in anymore. This is the only. I'm pretty sure this is like the. Is that gas boilers? I don't know. I don't know things. I don't know. Any new build houses as well don't have any gas from it. I know, like all the heating, everything is on electricity, so you don't have like there's no open fires. There's none of that like in newer builds. So, and it makes sense, and I know why. But I'm just like, instinct wants to sit at fire, toast bread, you know. Cat on the table, hello, and BJ Live, hello. How are we all keeping? Because we are vibing. And do you know what I think it's about time for this day today? Because it is. Oh, there's a magpie outside. Hi, magpie. Hey, buddy. That's all. Who wants a cup of tea? I need a cup of tea. I've only had one cup of tea today. And I had that at like 8:30 this morning. That's not going to keep me going. Because we have plenty to do. And then I need to immediately leave after stream to go to the airport. So another shout, actually, just in case you're wondering, why are you going to the airport? Myself and Zargan Dragon are streaming tomorrow from his place in Glasgow. So tomorrow on the day tomorrow, we're going to be doing the mini painting stream. We're going to be painting Treebeard, and I'm so looking forward to it. So looking forward to it. And it'll be about 1 p.m. time, so it'll be same time starting as we're starting today. Goodness, from bit of streaming. I was invented a few years ago today, so I got some. Wait. Beta, is it your birthday? Beta. Well, lads, you know what we do around these parts when someone was born? When someone was invented on this day, do you know what we do? Bit of streaming! Happy birthday! It's your day! Give it up for bit of streaming! Hey, come on, Ricky! Woo! Happy birthday! Yeah! Oh no, shark. It's okay. Come back. Happy birthday! Hey! It's kind of ominous that the sound of the kettle in the background is just getting louder and louder as we go. But the kettle has to be boiled one way or another. Has to be done. Oh, we have a vending machine. An early vending machine. You ever regret looking at a vending machine? I never regret looking at one, but sometimes I think about it. So today in the vending machine, for your good self, you can get extreme sour apple spam, cold pressed seawater, 5-minute energy shot, AA battery in puff pastry, or a Nerf dart katsu curry. Den maker, so far so good. Actually, I forgot to get the. How am I getting a mug? Hang on. I have to move the camera to get my mug. Come on, buddy. Come on. You'll do a little move. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I can put it back. I still can't get in. Hang on. I just have to. I didn't consider that. McDara's in chat. Nerd in chat, quick, get him, he's here. Don't drop the camera into the fire. I'll do my best. I'll try. I will do my very, very best. It looks like this setup needs some improvements in the future, but I mean, like, as it goes, that's not bad. You know, that's, you can see the empty chef ketchup thing that I've forgotten to clean out. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There you go. Perfect. Or, it'll do. It'll do. Oh, goodness. Don't anymore. Zerkla, I told you not to worry about it. Oh, goodness. Sean Clapper, though, all prepared, ready to go. How are you doing for yourself? Come in. All right, the tea is being poured. The deposits are refundable. Don't drop the second camera. I'm going to be very careful with it because it's not mine. Obviously, if it was mine, I would still be careful with it. But you know. All right, I need to do the thing that gets the madness out of my system early. Hey Google, set a 5-minute timer called HAHAHAHAEO.
All right, a 5-minute timer called HAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAH
Never gets old. It will get old someday, but so far has not ever gotten old. Salty Scandinavian, hello, don't you worry at all. We're only just kicking off. We have to get ourselves ready, we have to get ourselves warmed up, a nice cup of tea, get everything moving, make everything grooving, you know? Why must you torture Google Assistant like this? I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way it be, you know? It's just the way it be. We need to ask Google about the egg timers no. Actually, sometimes it learns from its mistakes and it just gets reprogrammed to not do silly things anymore. Lucy Woozy, hello, how are you doing? I'm just going to quickly clean the glasses because there's a big smudge on one side. Glasses wipe. Here, come here to me. Who needs their glasses cleaned? Come here. Come here, come here, come here. No. All right, that'll do. That's clean enough. That'll do. Needed that. You ever just want someone to like spray your brain and clean it? Like that's kind of how I feel sometimes. Oh goodness, I can't even see anything. You're all very welcome. Sorry, I couldn't see anything. Wow. Oh, that's so much better. There we go. Jeff, hello. A spray isn't going to work on my brain. It's okay. We have I don't know what I was going to come up with there. I don't know what I was going to think of. We have an electric sander, if that'll help. Oh, goodness. Why does the camera sound like an Animal Crossing character? Like that? Blushing Blue Slime, hello, how are you doing? Come in. And Tikiki's a deep clean for people wearing contacts. Ooh, I don't wear I used to wear contacts all the time and I don't wear them anymore because I like my glasses. Oh, Jess is pretty sure I need a power washer. Oh God, sure, look, you won't be alone. Oh, hang on. And not to be like that, but I completely forgot to put a going live. Who brought the goose? We've been over this. Who brought the goose? Who brought the goose? I forgot to put a going live thing on Instagram. I don't even know how many people see those, but you know, I like to put one over there just in case. We're going to sit here in the dead silence for a minute while I do this because the music's running off my phone. Playing Puffin though, seriously, thank you for the bits. I thank you very much. Who did bring the goose? Playing Puffin, thank you. Live now, carving pumpkins, making cream stew, and testing a second camera. Get in. Type link. Oh no, you big fool. No. Oh, no. Oh, I accidentally posted to close friends only. Oh, now I have to change it again. Oh, I have to do it all from scratch. That's so annoying. I don't even know. I didn't even press the button. There is a goose loose about the hoose. If anyone can catch that goose, listen, I might appreciate it. Hang on, I have to start from scratch because I'm a big fool. Hold on, type. Tight. PG wipeout. You had me there for a second. You had me. You had me. Playing Puffin, thank you for the bits. Hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, I will actually be here. Hang on. If I hit the wrong button again, I'm going to scream. But I'll have the decency to mute myself before I scream, if that makes anyone feel better. Done. Okay, done. Music back on. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Hey, Buffin, thank you very much for all the bits. You are 3 good. Are you saying this is a mongoose?
My name is Kendrick Lamar and this is my new rap called Who Brought the Goose? Who brought the goose? Hey, it's gone loose. Hey, Thundercat is playing the booze. Hey, we're in the booze. Hey.
That was really loud, I'm sorry. That was really loud. Jedi, thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness. Lord Nightmare, salutations. How are you doing? I mean, if you're gonna be killed by any console, at least the PS1 is a good straightforward console, you know. It was quiet for you. Maybe it's just really loud for me. I don't know. Some of them come up kind of quiet and some of them are loud. Quality, hello. I just kind of woke up and I'm tired and kind of having anxiety. Oh no. Come here. Sit with us. We'll see if we can take your mind off it. I'm making tea if that helps. That's cruel. Jedi has gone wild with power. I'm watching you. Thank you. Thank you. Rui, come here. I'm making tea. And then I'm going to show you what we're doing. Because we're making a stew. And while the stew is simmering, we're going to carve a pumpkin. And in the middle of all that, we're going to be showing off. I'm going to do it again. Once I pour the milk into the tea. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. Ulrich's Workshop, hello! Saw clips of y'all on TikTok and seems like great chaotic fun. Welcome in! How are you doing? We have a lot of new friends coming in, lads. I want to see a little wave of welcome for anyone who might be new. And Gwynnie Pie, welcome in. Behold, for anyone coming in late. Stovecam. Brand new. Well, it does not belong to me. The sub goal is to get one of my own, but today is the trial run. Stovecam. Camera on the stove. And you can still see me down here. So I can be like, don't look at me, look up there, that's where the food is. Pretty cool, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice, I would say. It is weird being down in here. I'm like, no, I'm so small in the corner, woo. I don't know what we're carving into the pumpkin yet. Something good. Something good. We can plan ideas. Hang on, I have another secret that I did not show you. I have another secret today. A new thing that I did not get to show you. That I should really show you. Because you might not ever see it again, because it will be put up on the wall. Whiteboard. I got a whiteboard. I got a whiteboard because I always want to do things. I have great ideas to do things. I am one of the most disorganized people I've ever met. And I have something very special that I've saved for you. Are you ready? Because there's a layer of plastic on this and I'm going to peel it off. And I'm going to let you all have the ASMR, all right? Are we ready? No, there you go. I saved that just for you. Satisfaction. It will be mounted on the wall where you won't be able to see it. It's literally just for me to keep track of stuff. But since it's not currently mounted on the wall, we can make great use of it. Like, you can do a little, you know, we can get a little you know, I don't know if you look quite like that, but, you know, a little bit, a few little bits here.
This whiteboard will never be this clean ever again.
No, never. This is the cleanest it's ever going to be. And a little bit of... Alright, you ready to see your portrait? I feel like a teacher who has just left the classroom for a second, coming back in. Oh yeah, they have a little built-in thingy bob. So cool. E. Now, all right, I've got a real good one for you lads. This is never going to be this clean again. This is it. It's all downhill from here. This is going to be so wrecked. Hang on, I have other color markers as well. Ooh, I have a purpley marker. I haven't used this yet. 2E. Thank you all for the bits. Jeff and playing Buffin, you're 3 good. All right, we got a very important one. So I was once upon a time, I was going to become a teacher. Oh, Svebim, hello! Found some discounted guacamole in the store today. I guess it's going to make it. Oh, carbonara. Oh, I was like, I'm giving you too much power with that. I'm so sorry, Svebim. I read that as guacamole. That is not guacamole at all. Guanciale, is that it? Enjoy your carbonara. Oh my goodness, Svebim, how are you doing? Jella, thank you for the bits. I have a very important question for everybody. All right, now I don't know if you're able for this. It's a lot of pressure, I realize. But I was going to be a teacher, so tell me. Come on, you can do this one. Come on, put your brain cells together. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Pulls up a chair. Okay, teacher, I'm ready. 5?
All right, we have the answer. The answer I heard with my ears was 5E, all right? Now, what do we think of 5E as an answer? Okay, we have to prove that 5E is our answer. Okay, now I did ordinary level maths and I got a good solid, like, D1. So that's how you know I did okay, all right? So we have our 5... Lisa, thank you for the bits. Okay, so 5, what is 5, all right? So 5 is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now, what we don't know that goes on behind the scenes here is these couple of ones have had a bit of a fight. They've had a bit of falling out, okay? So, this one isn't speaking to this one. This one isn't speaking to this one. Now, these ones on the end get on all right, but because they're having a fight, they don't want to be involved. So this is a little 2, okay? So this is now equal to 2. Now, our E here, let's have a look. So, our E has, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines in the E, okay? But because it's in a letter, they're only worth half. Look, you haven't played Scrabble until you haven't lived, all right? So because they're worth half, it means they're worth 2. So because they're both worth 2, it means that this is worth 4. Now are we taking notes? I'm so sorry, I just have to get my message out. Oh, Playing Puffin, thank you for the bits. But yeah, I have a whiteboard and today is probably the only day I can really mess around with it on stream. So I'm, you know, there's a lot going on all at once. Miss, what's going on, Potato and Crime? What's going on? The series of countdown is really showing the budget cuts. Oh, good. Do you ever be watching Countdown and like it's the numbers round? Oh my god, the numbers round. And it's like, okay, you have your numbers are like 10 plus 1 or 10, 1, 3, 8. Little commas in there. 426 and like the letter A. And they're like, okay, with these numbers, we need you to get as close as possible to 620. And someone goes and they're like, okay, well, if you take the 10 and you divide it, you multiply it by 3, that gives you 30, right? And then you take your 30 and then you plus 3, that's 33, all right? And then you get your 33. And then you realize that you've actually given up. You take the A and you break it down into 3 ones, which is another 3 if you add them all together. So you multiply your 33 by 3, which gives you 99, and then you give up. You know? I actually need the eraser. There's a bigger eraser for this. I'm going to get it. And I promise we're actually doing a food and drink stream here for anybody newly coming in. Oh my goodness, newly coming in. Am I after breaking this? There's the cap. There we go. Now, give me 1 second. I feel like there's a lot of very important things there that I might have missed. Oh, where's the eraser? To erase. There is actually a big one that came with this. Oh, goodness. The 426 remix. It makes it difficult, you know, and you don't have to use all of the numbers. I'm giving you a free pass here, all right? Giving up is a crucial part in the maths process, especially on countdown. Oh, this is a little sturdier than I expected. It's not that good, though. Oh, come here. Listen. Playing Buff and Liquid Bits. Do you think this would help? This is probably going to make it infinitely worse. Oh, no, that's a big help. That's a big help. Okay, good to know that helps. Now I probably won't be able to write on this for the next 3 years, but... Potato and crime. Unful cad gum dulcity letters. Talk cad. Alright, glad. Amy glad, inish. Non-linear maths is a lie created to make students sad. Math is a lie. No, numbers and maths are really cool. I was just never very good at them, you know? Just never very good at them. All right, we can put this aside for now because I want to sit down for a second and then I will run you through the recipe we're making and I'll run you through the whole process. I'm going to stick these back on as well. Aspen says, I'm just saying, Cake, Jeff can't ban you from your own channel. He will not be able to get a flight in time to erase the board himself. You're in a position of unique power to make a certain statement. You know what? You're right. Do you know what? You're actually, you're correct. Aspen, you make a very compelling point here. You make a very, very compelling point. Jeff hates Aspen because they speak the truth.
Message deleted by a moderator.
Now, I'm going to say something real controversial, all right? I just realized this is probably the first time you've really seen my handwriting. Oh, hang on, we got a bit of cleaning down here. You cannot handle the truth, but it is the truth. I'm sorry, I write like somebody who is using a quill in like the 1700s.
I will end you.
0 to hero, just like that. Thank you so much. I'm using a little pod mic. No, not a pod mic. The wireless Go. Sorry, I always mix them up because they're both from Rode. And the GoPro actually has audio, but I have hopefully muted it because I'm just using the one camera, or not the one camera, the one microphone. Why is there a swirl in the corner of the E? Why the corner? I don't know. I don't know. I always had a hard time writing letters right when I was younger. Like, I was fine at writing. Like, I could read and write and stuff like fairly early, but I always felt awkward writing capital letters, so I made them fancy to make myself feel less awkward, and somehow it worked. I don't know how that
This
works.
message was also deleted by a moderator. It happens now and then. Oh well. This message wasn't supposed to last this long, so this is awkward. So, hope your cup of tea is nice.
I hope so too. I haven't tried it yet. A lav mic. Yes, that's true. My little one. My little mic. A lav mic. I love my mic. It also came with it didn't come with, I got these little like magnetic note things. You can write notes on them and go, hey chat. That's it. All right, important thing. Cup of tea. Can we play Hangman, please? How about we are going to have a bit of downtime where we're not carving a pumpkin and not making soup. We could carve a pumpkin. Or not carve a pumpkin, we could play Hangman at that time. We could. Thank you all for the bits. Oh my goodness, it was going mad there for a minute. This is a bit of a... Oh my god, the milk. It'll be fine, I'll figure it out. Here, quick sip. There you go. I think I can make it work. I need to make a roux, and I'm much lower on milk than I realised, but I think I'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. There's always a way to make something up as you go along if you try hard enough. My goodness, got missed. Oh no! Feel free to repost it. I'll keep an eye out. You don't have to spend the points. That's a one-time offer from me because I know we were going a bit mad there. The pumpkin better be punkin. Pank Louisa, it is right here. It is in the core. It is in the care of Shark. It's a fine pumpkin so far. Do you remember that pumpkin I got last year that just... I didn't carve it, but it stayed good for probably about 5 or 6 months. And eventually I had to throw it out, but it had a good run, like, as pumpkins go. I was sipping Coke and you offered tea and it fudged my brain. Oh no. Maz Whiskers, hello. Zero to Hero says, what are you cooking today? I'm making cream stew. And I've specifically picked cream stew because I need to go over to the stove to make a lot of it. Like to do the frying of the bits and bobs and the making of the roux and such. So, and also I wanted to make something that myself and McDara could eat before we leave the house because I'm literally going straight from stream to airport. Well, stream to frantic last minute packing and then to airport. Don't worry, I'll be back next week. We're only going for 2 nights. I'm a teeny pumpkin this year. I'll not be carving these decoration. Oh, some pumpkins just need to have an easy life, you know, easy life. My work friend gave us chickens a pumpkin to carve and they loved it. They carved a pumpkin. No, that's so cute. Oh, go away, that's adorable. That is so, so sweet. Oh, kitchen stream on the planes. Like, hey guys, today we are flying with Ryanair. I'm here reviewing the on-flight food. Goodness. We had a shark close-up. Oh my goodness, lads, it is time. I know we have some new friends here today, so it's very important that you take a moment out of your day to appreciate He is here because he appreciates you. And you may not know that yet. And you're probably sitting there thinking, oh no, a shark doesn't appreciate me at all. Sure, I don't even know this shark. He's watching you. In a caring way. Who's that? Who have we got coming in? Is that a raid? Oh, wait. I can't see anything from over here. Kendra, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, bring the wave in. You're just in time for a shark close-up. Come in. Everybody say hello. Because Shark is here saying hello. Hello. Are you well? Are you well? Because you're looking well. Woo! Hey. How was your stream? Tell me all about it.
Start a bonfire on the plane. I'm sure the pilots would love it.
No! Oh no. Queer Hippie, hello! How are you doing? Oh, Shark he's looking a bit distressed actually. Missed him sideways. Oh dear. Alright. Hat on. Pumpkin here. Dave observing. Here we go. My new treadmill says Endeavour Music is arriving tomorrow, and I'm very excited. I'm going to see if I can find a way to watch streams while treadmilling my body to better proportions. Oh, very good. Honestly, like, I've been so considering getting a small at-home treadmill instead of renewing a gym subscription because I just want to make sure my hips don't seize up. Like, that's a big thing for me. And it's nice to have something like that at home. So, you know, if you're feeling restless, just do something. I'm just going to move my light back. But delighted for you. I hope you can get it all working. I think there's someone here who says they have like an at-home treadmill and they watch the stream at the same time. So there is a way. It is possible. I just don't know how it is possible, but it is. Right. Can we have some trinkets and knickknacks tomorrow? We maybe can. We maybe can. Oh, Netra, you went to a Lego store. What you get? Tell us, what did you get in the store of Lego? Tell us all about it. Tell us about it. Endeavour says it costs €320 from Amazon. That's, if it's good and it lasts. If it lasts, it'll do. Muppets minifigure blind bags. Ooh. And Kuro, hello. Hope you're having a lovely spooky Friday since I recently fixed my graphics tablets and continuing my first little animation project. Yes. Oh, exciting times. Oh. I should have gotten milk. Oh well. I'll figure it out. It'll be grand. Oh, here we go. Carrie Earl says, I found a House Flipper Pets DLC and cried over a computer puppy. Oh, kind of sick. How are you, lovely? Hope you're well. I am grand, and I hope you'll be on the mend very soon. I hope so. I have never played House Flipper, but it seems like a lot of fun. One of these days, perhaps. Perhaps, you never know. I'm going to just... There's something on the table. I thought I'd given it a clean, but you know what? We go again. Want to get a custom minifigure, but the line for it was huge. The line for the Lego store is still crazy. Like if you try and go on the weekend, there's still a line to get into the Dublin Lego store. If you go during the week, it's fine, but I still haven't been able to go in and have even look at the custom minifigure thing. I haven't been in since the opening day, I don't think. Oh, excuse me. Zerothim says a certain tabloid newspaper in the UK currently has a live feed of a photo of a certain prominent politician next to an iceberg lettuce with the caption, "Can prominent politician outlast this lettuce and it brings me joy?" I can't imagine who it could possibly be. That's pretty good, honestly. That's pretty good. All of Grafton Street is so crowded. Like, it is just a bit of a mess, but look, it can be an enjoyable mess sometimes. Do 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 do. You know what, Jig? Billiam is a good, strong name. Billiam is a good, strong name. I respect Billiam. Leo Delon says, I've autism, I've been struggling with life after education. I finally got a job. Yeah, let's go. Go on, Leo Delon. I hope they treat you well, and I hope you have a good old time. I hope you have a very, very good time. Yeah. Let me show you what we're making. Let me show you all the things that are going into the food that we're making. Carrot. Brock. Some potatoes that were in the kitchen. There's chicken in here. I'm not going to take that out yet, of course. Ooh! Onion. What else we got? We have garlog. I felt there was something else that I needed. There's cream, cheese, and butter in here. And I feel like there was something else. Perhaps there was not. So what I'm going to do first, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to start chopping up all the vegetables, and then I will chop up the meat last. And when I'm chopping up the meat, I'll move the two of them over there because we don't want any chance of them getting... Oh, they'll be straight in the washing machine, no good. Whereas I can wipe down the table, of course. So that'll be that. No ghost peppers, no ghost peppers today. I've never eaten a ghost pepper, and it's not on my to-do list. Because, you know, my mouth will be fine and happy with spicy food, and generally is. It's my stomach that will do me in. Good news from Ghostly Howler. We did our first 3D modelling class today. I'm very excited to start learning 3D properly. Yes! Made a really cute and simple snowman as a first project. Oh, it's such a cool thing to get into. I really hope you pick it up. Oh, I'm so excited for you. So excited. Yeah. Shouldn't the meat go in first because it cooks longer? No. We're not putting the meat in last. I'm cutting it up last. I want to just, you know, when you have loads of stuff you need to chop up and you chop it all up once. I don't like to chop up meat and leave it sitting there. Also, I prefer to not have to handle it for as long, you know. So I'm chopping everything up, putting it aside, then chopping the meat, and then that's going in with like the onions and stuff, and then everything's going in that way. So we're chopping in reverse order to the way we're cooking, sort of, a little bit, sort of, you know. Helia says, I won't say it's something spicy, though stomach aches for 2 days. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh no, another ring of fire. There would be nothing left here, God. Attached, how are you doing? There would be nothing left here. No, I'm mostly okay with spicy food, but occasionally it just hurts. It hurts. Oh my goodness. And it's a shame because I really like gochujang in food, in sauces and stuff like that, but I can't hack it anymore. I can't hack it. So unfortunately what I tend to settle for is like cayenne pepper, which it has a little bit of a flavour, but I think not as much as a lot of other like spicy stuff, so you know. Can we have stew on the back seat if we can't backseat stew? I mean, look, we can. Now, at the same time, if there's anyone here who has made cream stew, as long as you're nice about it, pointers are always nice, because you know what? I might have made this before, but you might have made it a different way, and I'm always interested in hearing different ways that people have prepared things, food, nice stuff, you know? I'm good, how are you? I'm vibing. I'm ready to make this stew, honestly. I don't know why I'm sitting around waiting so much. I kind of want to I want to finish more of my tea, because otherwise I put it down, and it goes cold, and I forget about it, and then I take it... What was that noise? And then take a sip of it like an hour later and it's stone cold. I had a few pounds of salt. Oh God, don't tempt me. Heartbank says, see, I know I'm a true spice lover because I'll eat something spicy, feel it the next day, and then find myself wanting to eat again within 48 hours. See, that's me too. I do the exact same thing. I'm like, no, I can't do this to myself. I will suffer. I'm gonna just put my ring on my necklace before I forget and then wonder why it feels weird. And make the ultimate foodie lunch, gochujang, avocado, sourdough toast. That sounds amazing. To be honest, that sounds really good. I still want to try making sourdough, and now I have the means to. This garlic looks a bit funky. Unless it just like came into physical contact with something weird on the outside. Hang on. I'm just gonna, let me just make sure this garlic is not funky in the wrong way. I made it after you made it last time, says Lady Mouse, but use cheaper cream cheese as an ingredient. Do not recommend doing that. My tummy didn't agree with it. No. Oh, no. Oh, you can't be doing that. To be fair though, at the same time, like, the cream cheese I use is fairly cheap. Like it's Milbona, like little own brand soft cheese that I use. So I don't know. All garlics are valid except for this weird looking little clove over there. Okay, I think the rest of this might be okay. I'll know once I'm chopping it up anyway. That'll be the real test. Then I'll know if something's up or not. Oh, I had a dream recently that of all things on earth, I was eating Heinz tinned spaghetti, which I'd say I haven't eaten in at least 10 years, if not more. And the worst part is, I didn't wake up, oh no, come back. I didn't wake up like disgusted or confused. Well, maybe a little confused, but I woke up just wanting Heinz tinned spaghetti. Weird, I don't know. Holly Soda, hello, lovely to have you again. How are you keeping? Come in. We have cloves of garlic. Where are the garlics of clove? Well, we have cloves. I don't know if that helps. I'm gonna see if we have any other garlic, just in case I cut that open and it's a bit. Oh, we do have other garlic. Hang on. Which of these is the newer garlic? I think this might be the newer garlic. Bro, dude, hello, no way. I'm nominating sketty hoops. Oh my goodness, I haven't had sketty hoop. I'm gonna use this one. I don't like the look of this. It's a suspicious looking garlic. I haven't had sketty hoops in probably, actually no, I got a tin of sketty hoops when I was in college. I was sad. So it was probably about 7-8 years ago I had sketty hoops. Or so, around that. Kirsten C, hello, how are you doing? Come in. Right, that'll do. That's a good fresh looking garlic. I love when the garlic is a little bit purple. I don't know what variety that is. I don't have great technical knowledge of food. I just like food a lot. All right, I'm gonna get a chopping board. I'm gonna get a good sharp knife. And welcome to the void. Hello, how are you doing? Amazing. Yes, I have a different chopping board in there for the meat in a little while as well, so. Acha. Holly says currently at work, but no one's here, so I'm on a nice long break. Yeah, as you should. Then Spear says, I hadn't had cheese and milk since I was a kid, so I gorged on cheese foam to learn you become lactose intolerant. No! Oh, you don't want to learn that way. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. Touch wood. I have not developed a lactose intolerance because and maybe if I have, I just haven't noticed it, but so far I can still eat cheese and drink milk. I don't really drink milk on its own very much, but you know, in tea. Stop garlic hate. There is no garlic hate here. Look at this beautiful garlic. Look at this beautiful garlic. Oh, please focus. Look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. I could cry. Purpley garlic. Is there a little label on that? Oh, it's just. It doesn't say anything fancy on it. Oh, hang on. Variety Morado, grown in Spain. Best before 24th of September. I don't trust the best before on garlic. It's usually fine for ages. As long as it doesn't look weird, you know, as long as it's not actually weird going on. Tesco Finest. No, actually Tesco Standard, but listen. Oh, wait, a second vending machine. Water balloon full of soup. Bone-in peanut butter. Beef stroganoff pavlova. Dry-aged newspaper or suspicious baguette. Suspicious baguette. Suspicious. I don't know why I don't just bring this over here. suspicious. Suspect. Trojan horse baguette. Well, you can. Do you ever do the thing where you like hollow out a baguette and fill it with stuff? So you know that could be it. Twist. It's not a baguette. It's a length of metal pipe. Gentle garbage, baby. Hello. Stop everything. Just as well I don't have food in my hands yet. Gentle garbage, baby. Do you know that you share a birthday? You are the second birthday. Gentle garbage, baby. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to two birthdays. It is your birthday. It has been Streaman's birthday. Happy birthday! Woo! Happy birthday! Hey, 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 hey. Happy birthday! Oh, let me put him back. Let me put him back. It is your entire day. Both of you. It's your entire day. Okay, then wash my handies. And then I'm gonna start doing things. Sticky baked beans. Hey yo, where's beans? We ate them. I got hungry. It happens. Sometimes you're sitting around minding your own business and the stomach just goes, whoa! And if you don't give it food, it will fight you. It will. How long is there? There's a fine while left on that. Okay. A knife. And a little knife. And some receptacles. And I didn't think this bit through. I really didn't. I'm just gonna... Okay, I got it. I'm just going to take out a couple of bowls in one go. Just going to take out a few and leave them there. And a little plate as well, just in case. Oh! I thought there was enough clearance there. I was mistaken. Okay, all good. We'll figure that out later. That can be a problem for another day. Oh, goodness from Zero Thin. IKEA now sell a blue whale plushie, Blavingad, which is a mouth that can be used to store things like in a pocket, same size as Blowhigh. Oh my goodness. It also means Oscar's blue whale size. That's pretty big. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna start because I keep starting too late and not having enough time to do anything, and I do actually need to finish up by a certain time today. So, if you would like to cook along, I hope you already have everything in your house. Exclamation mark recipe if you'd like the recipe I'm using today. I'm going to be probably freestyling it a little bit because, you know, I don't tend to get too accurate or hung up on exact, like, measurements of some things, yes, but, like, amount of vegetables, no. I'm just going to put in 1 million vegetables. No one can stop me, okay? I'm going to put in 5 million carrots. And if it ends up being all carrots, like, how bad, you know, how bad? So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball a lot of this. Oh dear. And I'm gonna do it up in a big pot. So the plan is I want to make something that 1, we could eat before we head away, and 2, we can throw into the fridge and have when we come back, and it'll still be fine, you know? Because it's not long, like it's only like 2 days, but you know, you don't want the food to be mank. Holly says has got back to work. Wish me luck with cleaning a whole children's soft play area by myself. Lads, I want to see some appreciation for Holly Soda. That is tough work. I'm so sorry. That's tough work. Godspeed. I hope it goes by fast. All right. 1 clove of garlic. I'm going to just open the recipe in a new tab just to have it there, but I'm going to probably mostly eyeball it. It says 2 cloves of garlic, so I'm going to put in 4, naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your amount of garlic and double it. That's the guideline. That's what you have to do. We know this to be true. I could crush it, but I'll probably just chop it up quite finely instead, you know? I'm gonna do that because it helps me get the paper off it faster, so. Triple, you know what, Bruto? I like the cut of your jib. We might put in 1 for luck. Do you ever do that when you're cooking something? You put in a bit of something for good luck? I don't know, my childminder used to do it, so I kind of picked up the habit. Like you put in like a little tip of a spice for look or something for that, you know? Oh, sorry, there's something I completely forgot to say. There is no new YouTube video today. I haven't given up on them. I just have so much going on that we do not have one this week, but it will be back soon. We will be having a new one soon. Soon. There was actually the thing I was going to tell you last night as I was finishing up. I was like, no, I'll tell you properly tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, Pighead's getting a massage. Ooh, yes, I'm delighted for you. I wish everybody a very good massage and lack of muscle pain. It's what we deserve. You measure garlic with your heart, exactly. Now, come here to me, lads. Who else is making something nice today? Is anyone making a nice meal, baking something nice? I know I normally bake here, but you know what? You know what? Oh. We good? We good? We're still live? Okay, because my OBS just went absolutely mental. Oh, I'm so... I am... I'm so nervous about my internet now. All good. Okay, sorry for getting anybody worried. You know, for anyone who's ever used OBS, like there's the little colouredy status square, as I call it in my brain, and it just went red out of nowhere. I was like, because occasionally it just kind of drops the Wi-Fi out here, and I don't know why. Probably to do with the extenders, but look at. Threadhead, hello, and we're making Egyptian goulash. Oh, phyllo meat pie. I want that. That sounds so nice. Ah! Oh goodness, that sounds incredible. Wait. Something wrong with that one. We'll get a different one. If it helps, that's true. We'll be on Ethernet tomorrow, which would be nice. It'd be very nice. Now, to be fair, it was fine up to there. I'm sure we're grand. I'm sure we're fine. We'll be grand. Not to worry. Not to worry. Oh, making a small spinach cheese pie. That sounds good. Oh, that sounds real good. My name Talon says we good, not cooking myself, just watching my dog. You know what? It's a fine way to spend the day. JL Canty, thank you for 27 months. 27 of them. Thank you so much. How are you doing, JL Canty? Are you well? Okay, there's my garlics. I'm going to put them over there. And I'll chop them up really fine in a while. Now, onion. Why am I doing this first? Actually, wait, this is a bit of a weird looking onion. Oh, don't like that. No, in you go. We need a backup onion. Hello? Okay, not that one. Why do there's so many onions? Aha! Good onion. I like the look of this one. Endeavour says I'm putting the pizza in the oven tonight. Very simple because I'm ill. You know what? If you're ill, you need something nice and straightforward. Aerodite Princess, thank you for 12 months of your prime. Found you on a Friday last year during the break between uni classes a year on. I'm glad to still be here. Thank you so much for a long old time. I'm glad you stumbled in. I'm very, very glad. Backup onion. I knew someone was going to say bunion. Hey there, hello, we're grand. Do not ever worry, lads, about coming in late here, especially on a Friday. Because, I mean, look, we're just vibing and chatting and messing for a while. We'd get warmed up, you know? Sweet Peeps says I started looking for a new job yesterday, realising I need to update some resume things. How's one go about getting a professional headshot? I actually have no idea, because touch wood, I've been lucky enough to never need that. I feel like I have a memory of being offered professional headshots like in college or something like that, and I don't think I ever went for it, and thankfully it worked out fine, but I haven't a clue. I have no idea. But if anyone here knows, I just stabbed myself by accident. I forgot to do the trick. I forgot to do the thing to stop myself crying. Hang on. I need to do this now or I will suffer for it later. P-dubs, hello, yes! Once the stew is on and having a little simmer, we're gonna carve that little pumpkin. I hope. That's the plan anyway. Okay, I'm using the method. I'm using the method to make sure the onions don't make me cry my eyes out, because I've just gotten very sensitive to that for some reason. So, right, that's there, will hopefully work. Saint Michelle, hello. Come in, come in. How are you doing? Are you well? Michelle. The method. It's a very important method. Why do onions have so many outer bits? Uncut chain, there's no escape. Hello, how are you doing? Come on in, how's things? It's kind of mad that so many people are seeing me. Like, I kind of feel like, I feel like Patrick Star walking home, all the eyes are under his rock, he's just like, who are you people? But kind of like in a nice and not quite as terrified, a little terrified, but like a good terror sort of way. If Shrek has taught me anything, it's that onions have layers. Don't know why I put that right up to my nose, and I'm trying desperately to not make my eyes water from the onion. I don't know. Truly, I am a fool. Militia says, you know, not everybody likes onions. I guessed as much. A lot of people don't like onions at all. And that's okay. It leaves more onions for the rest of us. I am maybe going to put something under this because this is very slippy slidey today, like super slippy slidey. Just gonna get a tea towel just to give it a bit of friction, you know? We have a seasonal, but not this season, tea towel. You can have all the onions for me. I do not. I do not like them. Well, you know what? We'll make good use of them. I really want to make French onion soup. I've actually never made it. That's a little better. Do you know you can use fresh onion to make any open wound immediately more painful and worse? I do now. I do now. I don't know why I'm so awkward cutting onions. I think it's just that they're so big and they kind of go off into all their little bits. I always end up having to go back over it and cut them. I feel like such a big fool. I was taught how to cut an onion properly. Unfortunately, I'm physically incapable of holding a knife properly. I feel like a bigger knife would probably be easier, actually. Oh, I think I might just get the bigger knife and be done with it. It doesn't need to be too perfectly cut up, as long as there's no big, massive chunks, do you know? Yep. That'll do. I actually don't know if I need the whole onion for this, but I don't want to skimp on it either, do you know? I need to back away from the onion. I need to back away. I'm okay. I've escaped. If you do not possess an onion, a lemon will do. If you haven't got a lemon, then tough one for you, I guess. Oh my goodness. Lil Landishing, hello. How are you doing? Come in. I think I might use just the half an onion. I think it asks for a full onion. One onion. Okay, do you know what? No, I'm not going to wimp out on this. We'll go with the full onion. I'm glad I'm immune to onion fume. Oh, I used to be nearly immune to the onion fume. Like, I used to never, ever cry cutting onions. And then it was like I started getting older and I lost my resistance. Oh, goodness. Oh. I'm trying to get all the weird bits off. Because I haven't been able to get a net of onions where they all consistently have no weird bits on them, if you know what I mean. That'll do. Cool, perfect, nice. Okay, I don't know why I started standing up. It's actually made it much harder for myself. I'm great, how are y'all doing? We're doing grand, we're just cutting up some onions. Having a great time. I don't want to start cutting again until I can see properly. Donut fan annoying, hello! If you put the onion in the fridge before you cut it, makes it easier to bear the onion. I actually didn't know that. I might do that sometime. Rogue Trooper, hello! How are you keeping? Come on in. Alright, full attention. I'm just gonna do it oh, that's fine. I'll just hold it together. It's fine. Recommend sticking your head in the freezer. Like, you know what? I'm sure there's worse and better methods. I need both my eyes open. I don't want to take my hand off. I can hardly do things with two hands. If I have to do them with one, it's all over, you know? I'll never manage to do anything again. Okay, all good. Alright, that's about 7 million onions. All right, they can all go in the bowl together and they will all have a nice little cook down. Boston, you wouldn't believe I actually have one. I actually have one right here. It usually works. I think I think I'm after wringing too much water out of it. It worked really well the first few times. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. I can handle it. It's okay. I only put... No, I'm just putting it up. I'm no wimp. I only put eyeliner on the top of my eyes, so the chance of running and leakage is much lower. You know, I'm alright. Do you want to know why it works? I do, because I know it was explained to me before, but I didn't keep it in my brain. I didn't hold on to that at all. Alright. Now you're closer to the onion. I'm sorry if you start crying. It's an awful thing. Probabilitas. Hello. I used to smell soap whenever I'm cutting onions. Works for me every single time. Ooh. I thought a bar of soap would be ideal. I don't have a bar of soap. The only problem is that if I got a soap that was pungent and potent enough to do that, the soap would probably make me start crying. Despite working in like smelly shop before, I'm actually very sensitive to some smells. I don't know why. Ooh, okay. Potato time. Look at the size of this spud. Look at the absolute size of this big boy. Okay, 1, 2. I think it's probably grand. Like, I want a fairly even amount of each. Oh, wait, it's over there. Sorry. Peeling knives here. Ooh. Army surplus. Just grab a gas mask, honestly. Whew. Absolutely. Here, quick, before I cut it up. Appreciate the great spud. For it is great, and it is a spud. The great tuber. Now I'm gonna peel it and cut it up. So what makes your eyes water is the onion juice being vaporized and wet extracted to wet so it drifts into your eyes. Oh, I do remember. Yes. That is it. And a sharp knife kicks up less vapor. Now, every day's a learning day. I wish I could remember the things from my learning days. But it's a nice tater. Get some taters. This is like a rock. I have to cut all the little bits out, but you cut the eyes out of it, which sounds quite cruel, but what's it going to be looking at? Other potatoes? No. All hail the great spud. It's actually much easier to peel a big spud. That's the end of that playlist, so I need to use the one digit on one of my hands that I haven't used for something else to... there we go.
Potatoes boil and mash them, stick them in a stew.
What we need now is a braise of conies. Venus, thank you for the bits. I still need to... We have been rewatching Lord of the Rings films because look, at any point in time, we could be at any point in the trilogy. But we haven't gotten back around to Return of the King yet because I'm putting it off because it'll make me cry so much because I cry every time I watch it. Every time. Blueberry Nako, hello, how are you doing? Come in. A rolling stone gathers no moss and a sharp knife kicks up less vapor. Now. And Blossock, how are you doing? Come on in. I've nearly this big spud peeled. And Tragic Pasta, come in. Hello. I want all of this in the pot, boiling away soon. Soonish. Oh my goodness. I'm just so glad it's the weather to make this kind of food again because I like soups and stews. They are kind of my thing. They're my favorite foods. They just make me feel cozy and warm, you know? The Rolling Stones, the least mossy band. Speaking of bands, just in general, now I haven't listened to them properly in a while, and I am admittedly out of the loop, but apparently the Red Hot Chili Peppers just dropped another album. Didn't they only release an album like earlier this year? What? Unless I imagined that. I feel like I was looking at it this morning. Another one. Do you know what they're right to? Why not? Zerka says, lovely brisk morning, saw some ducks and swans on the canal. Ooh, I love seeing ducks and swans from ever near the canal. It's just nice, do you know? Mad Spud, what are you doing to my family? I'm sorry, Marsha, it's for your own good. They will live a good life. They'll live a good life. Look at you peeling that potato like an avocado. No, stop. No, stop. Is there anyone here who did not see Carol? Was it Carol on Bake Off peeling an avocado like a spud? I'm still not okay. Like, bless her heart, she was really trying and she did fine, but like, I don't really have the chunk. Ah, here, we have chunks. I'm gonna have to, this is gonna make it worse because I have to actually stop the music to show you this, but I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. 100% worth it. Oh my goodness, I feel bad for her because bless her, she's lovely, but like, I don't know what that was. I'm sure it was nothing dangerous or terrible. Much. Forgive me, but I must make sure everybody has suffered together on this one. You ever just now, like, to be fair to her, if I'd never seen or, prepared an avocado before, I wouldn't be much better off. But, it was Mexican week. It was Mexican week. The Bake Off needs to stop doing, like, country-themed weeks because they always end up being a holy mess. Not to say everybody messed it up, but, you know. Do you take a screenshot? I didn't. Somebody, we were watching it along I'm just going to rinse my hands. We were watching it along together in Discord and somebody took a screenshot of it. But I did pause and go back to make everybody look at the avocado peeling. They need a guest judge. I think that would be, that would make sense, like, for a week like that, having a guest judge. It would keep it interesting as well. Because there are already some front runners in Bake Off. No, I haven't seen this week's episode, so don't tell me anything. Don't spoil it for me. Don't tell me nothing. Yeah, if you cut them, I actually have an avocado here, and I think it's actually gone off. I think I did not use it before its best. But what you do is what I do is you take out the little bit here, you click it out, you cut it down to the pit, and I just like rotate it like that, and then I just kind of twist it apart, and that's it. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. But if you don't know that, and if you don't know how to use it, you know, it could happen to you. It probably won't, but it could happen to you. Do we want a big, I'm going to leave the spuds in big chunks. It'll take a little longer for them to cook, but I like a big chunk of spud, The guest judge should be a child. They are the real critics. They are. They will cut you to the quick if they don't like your food, Firestorm, hello, how are you doing? Honestly, says Kyle, as long as you don't cut yourself, it's fine. That's true. I just felt bad because, like, she was obviously, it was taking her so long to get through because the skin of an avocado is tough out, Right, that'll do. That's plenty spud. Chunky spud. Crawbarb, hello. Crawbarb says, beans. You see, listen, I cannot bring them back. There's no demand anymore. There's no demand for beans. They have gone to the great bean can in the sky. Okay. This is going to be the real something. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's going to be the thing. Do we have a gang of broccoli enjoyers here? Are we broccoli enjoyers together? Because if you're not a broccoli enjoyer, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ritz, hello! Kevin say I love cake. Okay, now lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Lovely to have you in. I hope you're having a good one. Broccoli, look at this. It's good fresh broccoli as well. It's some of the freshest, like, plastic packed broccoli. It was cheap as well. It was like 49 cents. 49 cents for a head of broccoli. Hashtag not sponsored. It was just at the front, It's a fine big lump of broccoli as well. Look at that. Look at that. It looks kind of fuzzy. Like no. If the broccoli was fuzzy, we wouldn't be using it. But I'd go as far as to say I'm a broccoli enthusiast. It's just such a good food, Like, it's good when it's still a little bit crunchy. It's good when it's like soft and it melts. Like Unless you literally boil it away to nothing. Like, there's no bad way to have broccoli. Now, one controversial thing I'm going to do, just because sometimes I find that it goes a bit weird. Nice bread, you spread really shop little. Little indeed. Little indeed. Silent Scarlet says, broccoli's probably fine, but being given overboiled broccoli as a child, it put me off for life. I had the same thing with cauliflower. Funny you should say. Now my mum never really had cauliflower in the house because she didn't really like it, but I had cauliflower somewhere once, and there was nothing left in it. Like, it had mostly been replaced with water, and it tasted of nothing. And it wasn't until many years later that I had cauliflower cheese, and it was so good. It was so good. Now, I'm not using the stalk because I find that the stalk goes a bit weird if you put it in a stew. Now, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm preparing it some weird way. And I know you can obviously eat the stalk. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just don't want to have to pick bits out of the stew later on, you know? Purple, thank you for 7 months. 7 of them. I thank you very much. How are you keeping? Come on in. I'm just going to get some big florets. Do you know what's handy as well? If you can't find good, decent, cheap broccoli, or if you find the broccoli goes off too fast for you, get the frozen stuff and make sure, do not get the frozen stuff from Lidl. It is awful. And I will say that. I'll say that very honestly. It is terrible. It's mostly stock. And if you like the stock, that's great, but it is mostly stock and not in a good way. Not in a good way. Jake Humo, hello, we're vibing. How are you doing for yourself? Come on in. But for anyone who had a bad run-in with broccoli as a child, I would say give it another go, but like cook it on your own terms. Or have it like in a restaurant somewhere where it's prepared properly. Don't have it like... I don't know how I feel about boiling broccoli unless it's being boiled in the broth it's being served in, you know, which is what we're doing today. We're going to be popping it in the broth. Sorry, that was really close to the mic. Aesthetic, hello. I like using the stalk in mac and cheese risotto. Oh, I never thought of that. That's good. I actually don't know if I've ever made a risotto. I've definitely never made one on stream. I feel like I made risotto once. I don't know. I need to start getting a move on with these because, you know, it feels weird to cut florets in half, but it's so much better for the soup. Soup stew. Oh no, I thought we had a little buddy in there. We don't. I'm gonna give this a little rinse as well. Once I have everything cut up, I will be giving it all a rinse before it goes into the stew. So do not have a worry. I'll go get my haircut now. Oh, Debsy, best of luck with your haircut. We'll see you soon. If we don't catch you back later, I hope you have a good weekend, and I hope your haircut is everything you want it to be, and maybe more. Oh, that was way too small. Well, it's going in anyway. It's going in anyway. Don't want too big lumps. I like little bites of broccoli, you know. Sometimes I'll pick up the whole thing and eat it, like, don't get me wrong, but... Kakar says most people who hate veg in childhood had eaten due to cooking it via, sorry, I just couldn't read that for some reason, boiling or steaming. Steaming can be good, but if you over steam something like that, you might as well just boil it, you know. You're just boiling it without submerging it at that stage, in my opinion. In my opinion. I am putting quite a lot of broccoli into this, I realise, but I do not care. But yeah, if there are vegetables like that you had in childhood and you're like, they taste like nothing, they're disgusting, like try them again because there's a good chance they were just not prepared properly at all. Okay, I'm definitely overdone with the broccoli. This is going to be mostly broccoli, but look, we have the big pot. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be grand. Yeah, roasted vegetables are so good. So I don't really have anything to put this back in. I'm just gonna cover it with this. And do a little tidy of the broccoli debris. Hellsters, hello, how are you doing? Come on in. Let me put all of this in here. Debbie says, my husband asked me how long does it take. I've no idea. I hope the 2 hours is enough so I can get a lift home because it's raining. Oh no. I think the longest I've ever had a haircut, it's ever taken me to get a haircut is an hour and a half. And that's because your man who was giving me the haircut decided it would be great fun, a real great laugh, to cut my hair with like an electric razor at the ends. You can imagine how very impressed I was when he was like, okay, this will help your split ends. Stand up and I will cut your hair with the razor. McDara had been and gone to get his haircut, and I was still standing there like a big idiot. I think these look okay. I'm actually going to give these a wash. I think these will be... What is on my arm? I feel like something's cutting into my arm. Ugh. I think this will be fine. I don't really like... I don't like peeling carrots unless I really need to. The skin can be quite nice, but, you know, you don't want to mank either, you know? So I'll give them a good rinse. I'll see how they look. And if I've made the mistake at that stage, it will be too late to turn back, so... One veggie I've hated ever since childhood is asparagus. I had asparagus for the first time only recently, at least consciously. McDara got some asparagus. We were having baked salmon, and we had it with asparagus and some other bits and some herby butter, and it was very good. It was very, very, very good. But it's pretty good, but I can see how people wouldn't like it. Like, it can have a bitter taste. What is on my arm? Am I going mad? I feel like something bit me. I hope I haven't had an allergic reaction to something very, very commonplace, because that would not be great, lads. Okay, this might be too many carrots, but look it. You know what? I'm standing up. I've committed to the possibility of having too many carrots. I'm okay with this. I know McDara likes carrots, so it'll be grand. They'll be it, and I like carrots, so it'll be grand. I should have gotten another bowl. Oh. Times like this, the open shelving would be great. Oh, nothing wrong with a hearty stew. That's true. That is true. And I mean, as we all know, stew gets better over time. So when we come back here on Sunday, this stew is going to be even better. It'll be in the fridge, not sitting out, don't worry. It'll be a delicious, nutritious bowl of good... No, I don't like the look of that. Goodness. My favourite stew is beef stew. I like beef stew, but sometimes... I don't... This is probably going to sound really weird. I like beef stew, but I don't like beef stock in beef stew. Stew, not my carrot!
A guy walks into a bar with a newt on his shoulder. The bartender says, "Oh, what an interesting companion you have there. What's his name?" Tiny, the man says. "Why do you name him that?" The bartender asks. The man responds, "Because he's my newt."
He's my newt. Oh, that's cute. Sveppen, thank you for the bits. Bug Fables Enjoyer has good news. I survived my final advanced maths exam. Yes! Go on, Bug Fables. I'm delighted for you. Very, very good news. I hope you're feeling real good. When you get the results, actually, you know what? Don't even think about it. Don't even think about the results. It's done, and that's what's important. It's done. It's dusted. You know what? I think I did actually cut up too many carrots. Yep. I think that'll do. I'll make use of this later. Don't worry. Right, I'm gonna put these all over here. Noodle, hello! Carrots are good, thank you. You wanna see these carrots? I know some people don't like the skin on carrots, but I feel like in a soup, the texture of the skin on the carrots can be really nice. Here, you can have a little carrot as a treat if you're fast. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the camera, I'm sorry. Right, I'm gonna pop these over here, because next we have to cut up the chicken, and I want to make sure that's separate from everything else. Do you know? Yeah, the skin is plenty, you know, it's delicious, nutritious, and such. Onion. I am quickly going to cut up the garlic, though. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Brain just wasn't with it. Oh, good news from Astrofy. My dad's a super picky eater, so moving out means I finally get to try new recipes. Yes! And the independence is good as well. Oh, it's a great experience moving out on your own. Like, it really is. Just, you know, being able to cook for yourself, do your own thing, you know. It's great. Good old time. I would recommend it. Well, I mean, I'm not on my own, but you know. Away from the home you grew up in, I suppose. Oh, I'm just going to cut them up finally. I don't want to use the garlic crusher. Partially because I hate cleaning the garlic crusher. It gets all mank, you know. It gets kind of weird. It gets kind of funky and strange, and you have to, like, get all the little bits and bobs out. You just have to scrape it out. Like, if you put it in the dishwasher, it doesn't come out clean, so. Okay. Recipe called for 2 cloves of garlic, so naturally we're using 4. Probably should have used 6, but you know what? I think this will do. You ever tried Indian food? I have, but I don't know how much of what I had was, like, authentic or not, you know? I like is it a potato dal? Is a dal the one with the lentils? But I had a really, really nice potato dal a while ago. And there was you see, there's a lot of stuff that I think is Indian food, but it's actually not, because it's presented as Indian food, but it's actually from, you know, adjacent countries. But there used to be an Indian we got from fairly regularly, and it was really good. And they must have gotten new management or some cutbacks or something, because we got from there once, and the sauce was like water and there was no flavor of it. I was actually like really, really upset about it because it used to be so good and the naan would be so fresh. And I don't even know if naan is actually from India or if it's from somewhere else and I've been convinced of it. You know when you're not sure, you're like, is this actually... It's so good though. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I miss it. Oh, I miss it so much. It was so nice. Okay, we got the big pot. Ow, that's heavy. I don't know why I didn't take this out first. Big pot. Big pot. Acha. Oh, you can see. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. For anyone coming in late as well, look at this. Stove cam. Actually, I can move this around a little bit. Stove cam. Look at that. You can see the bits, the bobs, the stuff. Look, get a load of this. Look, get a load of this, huh? Stove cam. Now, something I didn't end up figuring out, because I'm a bit of a fool, is how I'm going to see chat. Because I had a little Android tablet, or I had a lens of an Android tablet, and that was grand, but I cannot find it anywhere. And I was looking at it like maybe 5 days ago, and I was like, right, I'll get that and I'll charge it up. Did I? Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. I completely forgot about it. I'm just going to put the garlic over. So I'll get to that at some point. Now, I need to do a thing. I need to get a different chopping board, a sharp, big knife, and I'm going to cut up the chicken. I need to move the gang as well. Project chat onto the wall behind the stove, it's like, right up here. Just a little television in here. What could possibly go wrong? Right, what was I doing? These can all go into the dishwasher. Genuinely though, like I hope we can get this working in a like long term, because I want to make more, you know, food over there. And the part of the reason I stick to baking so often is obviously I love baking, but it's because I don't have to spend any time really over there unless I'm making up, I don't know, like a caramel or something. And even then, like I just don't like sitting there with my back to you the whole time. Do you know, it's not as fun. It's not as fun. All right, you're moving. I'm going to put you. Shark can chill out back here. Oh no, sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. Away from the chicken. Actually, still kind of close to it. Away, away. And Dave can sit right there. Perfect. Stove cam. All right. Okay, I'm gonna move all of these other little bits and bobs away. Invest in a mini induction burner so you have a burner in front of the camera without the fire hazard. I've been thinking of that, but I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea of having a thing over here, because everything on this table feels very unstable for some reason, and I don't know. It feels like such a waste when I have like a really nice oven top over there, do you know? I'm not saying it's a bad idea, it's actually a very good idea, but right. Big sharp kniff. Where is it? Where's the kniff? Wait, where is the knife? Where's the knife? Oh, there it is. It's sideways. Big boy. Big boy. Robley, hello. How are you keeping? Come on in. I'm gonna... I don't know what to do with this. I'll put it over with the garlic. Right. This can go in the Busker Brewsker. That was the wrong Busker Brewsker. I'll do that later. I take this out, wash me handies, and... Where did I put it? Oh, it's in the back. Here we go. Meat. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. How do they know where the menu is? How do they know where the menu was? How did they know? Who told them where the menu was? Who told them? Why do orcs have restaurants? Restaurants with menus. Anyway, don't worry about it. Is this alright? Ah, yeah, no, that's grand. It's just weird lighting over here. All right, so we're going to use both of these. I have 2 chicken breasts here. 2 of them. I probably shouldn't use the knife to cut the plastic, but look, we're here now. It's done. It's done. No, I've done it now. Oh, I hate the feeling of raw chicken so much. I'm gonna pop this over here out of the way. It is one of the worst feelings. Oh, it's awful.
Meat yummy.
Thanks for that, Jedi. Thanks. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna wipe it on myself. I'm gonna change aprons after this. Lethal knife. It's a very, very sharp knife. It's a really great thing. It's just like we got a little set of knives in Arnott's a while ago. I have to cut this kind of awkward because it's not a particularly fancy or nice cut of meat. I'm actually just going to get a little... Oh, what am I gonna get? I should have kept this over here. Oh well. I have another small receptacle where I'm gonna put all the manky bits so we can throw them out easier. I shouldn't cheap out on meat. Don't cheap out on meat if you can help it. You know, it's meat. You know, meat. Tacos, hello! The chicken chopping has only just begun. But how are you doing yourself? Are you well? Okay, I'm just gonna... manky bits. Okay, perfect. Right, the rest of that's fine, I think. Probably. Cheap meat makes a nasty treat. Exactly. You want to be careful. Now, this is fine. It's just, you know, it's just not the fanciest of cuts, you know? Just a bit awkward. Right, I think that's honestly fine otherwise. Oh, a quick note while I'm doing this. I know I'm cutting this very weirdly, but just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. A quick note, I am taking a holiday from streaming. Not for long though, and not for a while yet. I will be taking a holiday at the end of November for a week. And then I will be back and everything will be fine. It's weird to say holiday from streaming specifically because often that means for people like they're taking a month away kind of thing, which everyone is absolutely entitled to and which people should do, like 100% people should do that. But I'm not going to be on that long and I have some things in mind that I'd like to do on stream in December that I will be back for, so you know. I would put a tea towel under here, but I've committed to this now and I feel like the amount of things I dirty my little chickeny hands. I actually did mean to put a damn tea towel under here. It is a much better idea. I did it for the onions and everything. Oh, thank you for thinking of me though, Soulsunk. I do appreciate it. I'm just a big fool and I forgot my own plan. But you know what? Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you put your own plan together and you forget all about it. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I kind of want big-ish chunks. I might just get the bigger bits and cut them down a little extra bit. It'll be a good rest. Yeah, we haven't had, myself and McDara have never gone on holidays together. Like just as a couple. We've never had a couple holiday ever. And we've been together nearly 6 years. It's just like something would always come up, like we just wouldn't get the chance. So I'm really looking forward to this and I'm glad that you're very supportive of me taking a break. Because I know it's probably unusual to take a holiday coming up to Christmas as well, but it's very cheap to go now, so. Right, I like the look of that. Starless Abstract though, I dislike touching raw chicken so much that I can't chop it up without using a fork as well. I don't blame you, it's a bit mank. It is a bit mank. Of all meat, somehow beef is not as bad, even though I don't really like beef as much to eat. I mean, I do if it's nice, but like, you know. On average, I prefer chicken. I don't know why I'm washing my hands so intensely when I'm going to have to just handle that again in a minute. But look, it makes me feel better in the meantime. A little more wash. Okay. What I'm gonna do for a few minutes while I'm over here is I want to bring chat with me because otherwise that kind of partially defeats the purpose of it. Well, not partially defeats the purpose, but you know. It's not as fun. So I'm going to put on some, do you know what I could put on? We could put on a non-stop Sonic the Hedgehog music compilation from the Sega Sound team. Actually, no. What I'm really going to do is I'm going to grab the Stardew Valley OST. What do we got? Upbeat mix? No, that's a lo-fi mix. I was gonna go for that anyway. I was going to try. I was going to try. Okay, you know what? I'll just go back to good old Harris Heller. Fair play to him. He has a few bangers. That'll do. That'll keep us going. We'll be grooving and moving. Where's that one album of his that I really like from a couple of years ago? Inu. There we go. Chill. Very chill. Uncharacteristically chill. Shark is gorgeous, that's true. Jay Baxter, you're entirely right. He is stunning. Look at him. Look at him there now. He's stunning. Now, let me get chat. Oh, lads, where are you? Where are you? Got you. All right, got you. Oh, I haven't heard this in so long. I'll put you right there. What's the shark's name? His name is Oscar, but you can call him Shark if you'd like. Haha! Stove cam. I feel like my phone is way too close to the stove. It's probably fine. Let me move the spice rack back up a little bit. Can you hear the music? Is it all right? Is it all right? It's not too loud, too quiet, nothing in the middle. Stove cam. Stove cam. Stove cam. Stove cam. And you can still see the lads. Stove cam. Stove cam! All right. Oh no. I need to very carefully get the oil out of here. A little bit of Ola Aloiga. Ooh. What's going to upset at least one person is we need to make a roux for this. And I'm going to freestyle the roux. And I need you to trust me because it will work. This is going to be in a famous last words compilation. I know this. But it will, I will make it work because I generally don't measure things a whole lot for when I'm making a roux, you know? Do you know what's weird? I can't see. I'm so used to kind of like glancing at the screen to make sure everything's all right. If at any point, and this is like serious, if at any point something looks wrong on screen, if the video looks wrong, if the feed looks bad, let me know because I cannot see it from over here, do you know? So I'm counting on you, lads. I'm counting on you. Consider me upset. Well, Malpo, thank you. You've made my day. It's a new view. A whole new world. Oh, that's already heating up a fair bit. Where is the lid for this? I don't know where the lid for this big bowl. Oh, wait, I have it. I feel like I could probably bring this in a little further if I needed to. No, do you know what? I've decided I'm just not moving that. I'm just not moving that at all. Caroline, how are you doing? Are you well on this day today? It's like a backstage pass. Ooh. Sammy Jane Gray, hello, just popping in now. Love to see the stove view. Our sub goal for this month is to actually get a GoPro of our own because I don't own this. I am having a lend of this. I am borrowing this so that we can test it out today and see how much we like it because I feel like we get good use out of it. All right, hang on. I need to get a little thingamajig. Technical term, thingamajig. The onions are going in. Oh yeah, that's the business. See, I've never been able to show you this, you know? Oh, don't worry, my phone is fine. My phone is actually quite far away. I think my phone looks way closer than it actually is. But if it makes you feel any better, come here, I'll show you properly. And the big one. See? Ding! It's all good, don't you have a worry. I'm very protective of my phone, so I'll be very careful with it. It's not quite a foot away, but like it's not far off either. You know? Yeah, perspective is a mad thing, and I don't blame you for being confused and concerned, you know? It's age, we're sure it's down the road. Hang on, I'm just gonna see if I can get this to show alerts as well, just in case. I don't want to be missing anything, you know? Where is my creator view that used to, Stream Manager, is that it? Stream Manager, there we go, now I got it. Frying onions, it's so nice. It's such a nice feeling. It's just, oh yeah, that's the business. That is the business. It's a cute button, thank you. It's AliExpress 5, it's nothing too fancy. Look, do you want some onion? Here. Just gonna let them get a little translucent. It feels really nice to be able to do this way. Just gonna make sure I'm not messing anything up terribly. Okay, then we're gonna add the garlic, and then we're gonna add the chicken. And the chicken is still over on the table. I'm trying to keep it away from everything else. AliExpress is too handy. It's handy enough. Now, not, you know, you wouldn't go for everything there, but you know, a lot of stuff that's on Amazon is just drop shipped AliExpress stuff, which is kind of mad when you think about it. I really hope this turns out nice. I haven't made this in a while. I don't think I've made it since the last time I made it on stream, so I'm so sorry. That was the weirdest hiccup in the world. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm gonna get me a water bottle. Oh, Stovecam! Yes, Stovecam and Dovin, how are you doing? Stovecam for the first day, the first time. And Lewix, hello! This is the trial run of the Stovecam. Yeah, today is essentially a preview. I don't know if I'll be able to like keep this for next week or whatever, but this is the preview. This is what I'm hoping to have for every Friday. For every Friday. So I just want to cook these until they're properly and fairly uniformly translucent. Add the garlic, and then we add the chicken. The chicken. Exactly, you're on the front seat of the stream now. How does it feel? How does it feel? Never before seen behind the scenes footage. Woo. Oh, that's a bit wibbly wop. Can you see that? That's a bit, that's a... We have a screwdriver somewhere. That's Later's problem. I'm just glad this has a handle at the other side as well. Don't ever do what I just did, that I just did again to illustrate. don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, they're starting to get there. Yeah, it's attached, which is, you know, that's always a good one. Gregsy, how are you doing? It is attached. It's kind of attached. You know, as it goes, you know, it's alright, you know, it's alright. Oh dear. Paycat says for my TAF course, I need to do an Amazon Web Services course. It's just me, or is this an Amazon made course made about their products with a module about cloud economics and billing feel weird? It does feel weird. You're entirely right, it does feel weird. Oh lads, this Harris Heller album brings me back to like the Minecraft single player farm streams I used to do back in 2020. Simple times. Oh, Keishel, thank you for 17 months. I thank you very much. How are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. Oh, it smells so good. Your stove's nice and clean. Thank you. I look at it and it looks manky dirty to me, but look, isn't that the way of it? Right, are they translucent yet? I'm going to give them another few seconds. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want them to burn, you know? Chef Hot Dog Water, you have the blessed amount. I can't do a shark custom one over here, but once this is on simmer and if anybody asks for one, I can do that. I can do that. I'm good, thank you. Just on my dinner break. Oh, very good, very good. Hope you're getting a good rest. Good news from Lewis. Last night I went to see Nightwish live. Ah, my goodness. It was the second best thing in the world. First to my fiance, of course. They played Everdream, Nemo, the greatest show on earth. Highly recommend if you ever do a concert close to you. I'm so tempted. They are playing Dublin. I think there are still tickets available, and I'm very, very tempted to go because I don't listen to them as much anymore. But like, I would have listened to their stuff like a lot. All right, time. Oh, it's a bit of something on that then. Get out of there. Get out of there. Time for garlic. Put some good luck on the garlic. Ooh. And then the chicken's going in. Oh, I wish you could smell this. You see, we have the camera. Now we just need the smell-o-vision. Like, oh my... Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so nice. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh yeah. Ventus says, fun tip I just learned, if you submerge your face in an ice bath for a few seconds, it'll get rid of the worst, the hangover. I think it'll shock you out of it. Okay, so about 30 seconds, I'm gonna pop this in here. Hi. And I'm going to pop in the chicken. Chicken. I'm scared to try that. Look, it'll either help you or it'll finish you off. I mean, it could be worth the risk. In you go, little buddies, in you go. In you go. Tumbling in. And that can go directly into the sink. Now, get in there, get in there, I break you up. I break you up. I break you up. Oh my goodness. I've got a good feeling about this. Drinking on a school night. For shame! Oh, lads. So come here, this is the plan. Once I'm leaving this to simmer, we can start carving the pumpkin. I know I've given us maybe too much to do all at once today, but look, it will be grand. We'll manage just fine. Grand. Be grand. Alright. Any feedback so far on the stove cam? Do you want me to move it? Does it look okay as it is? Anything you would like, I know, more visible in the camera? I'll take all feedback today. This is the smallest pumpkin I've ever seen. Oh, it is a very cute pumpkin. It's a very uniformly sized and shaped pumpkin. A lot of them have like little bits and bobs, but I just wanted to see if I could get a cute little pumpkin, and I did. It was very cheap as well. It was like less than €1, which is kind of mad. Also, Drip Report, how are you doing? Come on in. Looking good so far? Good stuff. I thank you very much. I thank you very much, Lee. Less than €1. I have the receipt in my backpack. I can grab it later. I think it was like 80, 90 cents or something like that. Like silly money. Like very, very cheap altogether. Much cheaper than I would expect for a pumpkin. Do you live in South Ireland? I'm from the south, but I'm in Dublin. If that's any help to you at all. It is very, very cheap. And it's a fine old pumpkin as well, nothing wrong with it. It's a fine, respectable pumpkin. Isn't it part of the UK still, though? If it is, it's news to me, I can assure you that. Northern Ireland is part of the UK. But the Republic is not. We are very much not. There was a whole thing about that. You know, a little thing. There was a little set to, like, in the last century about it. It's worth looking up. Jello girl, the stew's coming along. It's coming along. We have the chicken on. I'm just gonna seal the chicken. Seal it. And then we will be moving and grooving. Let me just make sure I'm doing everything in the right order. Chicken broth. Okay, I'm gonna boil up the kettle. Because we want a good bit of broth. This is the time of the day where I have to take a little minute to try and remember if I actually do have chicken stock cubes. Oh, I do. All is well. All is well. I'm testing a new camera and do we have beans today? There's no beans. However, maybe someday. Maybe, if you're good. I only have a lens of the second camera. This is only a trial run. So if we get on great, then we will carry on with the sub goal that we already have kind of ongoing. I need the Bosco mug. It's one of the bigger ones. I had to mix it up in the mug and then throw it in, you know? Yeah, the beans were sacrificed. That's it. They were sacrificed to the pizza gods. It had to be done. Like, look, it had to be done. Had to be done. Dana was posted in the suggestion box we could have picture-in-picture of the stove cam on the main scene. I agree. I was actually thinking of that as well, so that like I could be back here, and I'm just not sure where to put the picture-in-picture because I could put it like under chat over there, like kind of the opposite to that. Like I could make it like that just so it's not blocking Shark. I think that could work. Could do that. Could do that indeed. Oh, forgot there's a stove cam. I don't need to have it on all the time. Like I can pop back and forth so I can look at you. Okay, that's enough looking at you. Oh, cha-cha. But yeah, it's nice to actually, you know, show you what's going on over here. Hey, GTK, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Quit looking at me. Come here, let me look at you. Come here and I look at you. I see what you're up to. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach again, I bet. on my third cup of coffee. Listen, Jed, I gotta have words with you. Gotta have words with you. That's no way to live. That's no way to live. Alice, UK, lovely to have you back. Hello. And thank you very much for subscribing. You are 3 good. 3 good. K-Win Games just opened up the stream for getting in my face and saying, for shame. No, you're alright. If you're not drinking coffee on an empty stomach, then you're off the hook. You're grand. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh dear, how are you doing? It's very well. You're too good. I'll have to make blahs someday now. It's been in my head since last night. Was it last night? It was, yeah. It's been in my head since last night. I would love a blah. The damage I would do to a blah, like I'm telling you. All right, so I'm giving this a little chai on an empty stomach. You know what? It probably won't do you as much damage. All right, yes. Okay, the chicken is looking good and sealed to me. It's looking pretty decent all around. I'm going to pop in a bit of this and hope it doesn't go on fire.
Did you see the article that Ireland will be among the most populated places on Earth by 2070? They say the reason is that the Irish kept Dublin.
I don't think you need more of a reaction than that. Lewis, thank you for the bits. I'm gonna pop a little more water in this. You know, you have the little arse end of the stock cube and it just won't dissolve. I like to pre-dissolve my stock cubes because otherwise, I don't know, I always find a little lump. Thank you for the bits though, Lewis. You're a divil, but we wouldn't have you any other way. Blahs are over. Stardust Abstract. How could you accuse blahs of being overrated? When's the last time you had a blah? Huh? 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 Pickett, thank you for the bits.
What does this button do?
We may never know. What's a blah? A blah is like, it's a floury bread, a floury bap, don't laugh. It's a really, really nice bread and you mostly get it in Waterford in Ireland. I've seen it in other places, but you know, nice ones are always from Waterford, so I'll have to make them. It's a floury bread. Long time since blah. You see, that's it. Your memory has grown weak, Stardust Abstract. You deserve to remember the blah. You deserve to remember it. Who wants carrot? See, there's so many things I can do with it. Look, there's something very erratic about the way I'm moving. I feel like I'm watching somebody's like cycling montage, like whoa, like the movement is kind of like you know those like MLG videos, like the boom 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 boom, and then you get the broccoli and you're the sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just throwing the carrots in. It's the frame rate. It absolutely is the frame rate. It just feels wrong somehow. I'm just throwing in all the vegetables other than the broccoli. I'm gonna make sure, oh, we might need a little more broth. And I'll take a sip of the broth, well, in a while to make sure it tastes right and everything. We don't want it being mank, you know. We don't want a flavorless broth. It's occurred to me that I forgot to put salt and pepper on the meat. I'll be heading out now, thanks, I've ruined everything. Don't even worry about it. Right, I think that'll be alright for now. Listen, just don't even, listen, we're just gonna do some maintenance, okay? We're gonna do some don't worry about it. If we put the flavor in the broth, maybe nobody will notice, everybody will notice. But you don't get to taste it, so you don't see nothing. Smoke and mirrors. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna taste fine. To be fair, there's gonna be enough cream cheese in here that everything will taste like cheese anyway, so now, it's like nothing even happened. No, I remembered to season everything, don't you worry. Off-screen maintenance it is. My only thing I'm thinking is that we might need like a second stock cube, but you know what? That's okay to sit there for a while. And I'm going to leave it on the big hob just for now. Hey Google, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Sure, 15 minutes. Starting now.
Now. Alright, so I can come back over here now. Wait, I don't know why I took my phone and not the stand. And I should do the little picture-in-picture for the stove. Haha, here we are. Everything's normal, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Irish smile, hello! How are you doing? Come in, you're too kind. Okay, it means I can also put the uns tunes back on. That's it. That's more the speed I like my brain to be going at on a Friday. I'll figure out a way around that, don't worry about it. I wonder if I can just... Now hold on a second, I have to put the lads back. Now hold on. Snow Marie, hello, did I say your name right? Hello, how are you keeping? Come in. I think I can do this on the fly. Now everybody hold on. Everybody hold on tight, we'll see if we can make this work. Video capture device. Cooker cam. Oh no, I'm not... Oh no, wait. Aha. No. I'll bring the chat box up. I'll bring it up. It's coming up. Okay, wait, where is it? Is it browser 3? Aha. And I can just disable it when I don't need it. It'll be fine. Perfect. All right, let's bring the boys back over. And Safas, hello. Oopsie. Safas, hello. We have been vibing, moving, and grooving. We're about to carve a pumpkin. We'll make the roux in a while, don't worry about it. Oh, there's a stew going over there. But I'm looking forward to carving a pumpkin. It's been, as you can imagine, since last year. But how are you doing yourself? Come in. And anyone who's coming in late, hello. It is IKEA Shark. His name is Oscar. And if you'd like to give him a hug, ! Hug Shark. It's free. It's easy. You can take a bit of goodness away for yourself. I'm going to put these... I don't know where to put these little garlic cloves. They're loose. They're on the loose. Oh, Freud's done last exam. Yes! Hey. Oh, I could cut out the toaster part. Hang on. I wonder if I can cut out the toaster. Whoa! No, it's okay. I'm still here. Whoa! Ew! Okay, I'm here. Hang on. Let me just get this back to where it was. Let me grab this. We could put it like up here. Oh, actually, it might work fairly well up here. It's out of line with the sub goal, which is kind of annoying, but that could work. Cosmic Chunk, hello! Come in. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I'm messing around with all my overlays and everything. How are you doing? Come on in. Oh no. Hang on, come back. Hello, can we get a wave of welcome for everyone coming in while I mess around with my overlays? Hello! Who have we got? We have, let me say hello to the people we have. Dun. We have Shadowlord and Kieran Games, and we have Michaela Bot, and we have J2, J7 Banwell. That's a fine name. And Beardy Dan, the Beardy Man. Hello, how are y'all doing? How was your stream? Tell me all about it. I think I'm going to put this back up here. Back down here for now. We'll figure out the toaster bit at another time. This is only a trial run of this, remember. This is only a test run. What did you get up to? What were you doing? Tell me all about it. We're about to carve a pumpkin. We have a stew going over there. It's all go here. And you know what? I can't make another cup of tea because I don't have enough milk and I need to make a roux. And I'm already cutting it very fine on the amount of milk I have for the roux. But look at it. Oh, Valenvane, hello! Coffee Chug is good people, but you know what? Then you're good people to me. Come in. Oh my goodness, how is everybody keeping? Are we vibing? Are we having a good owl time? You don't want to know! You know what? I will live in blissful ignorance if you recommend that I do so. Oh, there you are. Hello. We played Fallout and watched Liz Truss melt, like physically, or don't give us hope. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. I'm so cute. I'm so curious now. But I hope you had a good time, whatever it was. Valen says, how are you? Gloria's been super busy, so I'm in and out, but come say hi. It's lovely to see you. I'm pretty good, to be honest. We are moving. We're grooving. We are hanging on. But yeah, we're having a pretty good one. Why did I open that? I'm not going to spoon. I must know, since you're coming into here and we're doing food and or drink today, is anybody making anything nice tonight? Any food, any baking, anything nice, do you know? Because I'm nosy. Like a collapsing souffle. All right, you know, you could do worse things with your time. You could do worse things by far with your time. But we need to plan this pumpkin. Now, what are we going to make on this pumpkin? Oh, considering, biryani. Oh, I haven't had biryani in a long time. Good food, good food. Oh, Chunk's a powerful bearded chef. I look forward to sampling his wares. You know what? I haven't met you, but I already kind of trust you. Just based on the biryani alone. We could make a Kirby pumpkin. Now, I don't have the ability to make great detail on this. We're gonna do another pumpkin carving stream at some point. Carving Dave is a crime. It's not a crime, but it's tricky. Spice, hello. Today I made mushroom risotto, white chocolate brulee, sticky toffee pudding, suet pies, and loads of stuff. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. I haven't had risotto in the longest time. Like, I genuinely don't remember the last time I ate it. It's been a while. A while. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna put on this? I have no idea. I should have probably planned this part out, but I didn't, and that's on me. You have an excellent setup and vibe. Thank you so much. The 2-camera setup is new, and it's possibly temporary. Today is the trial run of it, and we'll hopefully have it long term. We'll see how it goes. But this is the very first time I've ever had the 2nd camera, and so far I like it. What are we putting on this poor pumpkin? Should we do like one teeny tiny little face? Let me think. Stew cam. Kova. You know, I did once carve a pumpkin that said that many years ago. I have a picture of it somewhere. Bad Kova. Navi. Maybe Navi. Navi is just like 2 little wings and the bit in the middle and a little, hey! I can't think. Has anybody here carved a pumpkin yet this year? Because I know it's only not even halfway through the month, but you need to get your practice in. Oof, you get yourself a rest. You get yourself a good rest, okay? Big rest. We could dance, go. Five minutes, go on. Anyone new, get it out of your system. This is your baptism by fire. Let's go. Baptism by fire. What are we going to put on this pumpkin? Excuse me. I carved the pumpkin where you can eat it raw with your bare hands in the public library. I mean, look, by all means. Good girls, good news. I picked to come on stage at an Echo Smith concert to do the interactive stuff they have to do, and I'm riding the high of it. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Yeah. Escurian says we used to carve pumpkins with a fraternity of metalheads. You haven't lived until you've seen 80 metalheads furiously stab pumpkins and driving in screws and all kinds of things. That sounds like great fun. That actually sounds brilliant. Oh my god. I feel like there is an overwhelming majority of people who want something very specific. The face from Gregory's rock from over the garden wall. Oh my goodness. That's a rock fact. I don't know if I can put that much detail in. I probably could. Probably. I've never been very, very good at carving pumpkins. But to be honest, I don't get much practice, so. I still like the idea of carving a pumpkin on the pumpkin. My suggestion, I need a bigger one to do that, but I want to do that. I want to do a Geocappa pumpkin, because literally nobody else will understand it except us. Nobody else will get the joke. I think I know what must be done. You're being very, very, very clear about what you want. I'm gonna make such a mess of this, though, I hope you know. Not even deliberately, either. Well, maybe a little deliberately, but like, you know. As it is the season to be jolly, as it is Halloween month, and we know that Halloween is the holiday of all time. What do you think? Will that do? It's kind of cute, actually. I don't hate it. It is very cute. Moderator appreciation. I was wondering what was going on in chat. I was wondering what was going on, that there was mass deletions. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. Right. I'm going to cut this open first. We have to cut it open and then scrape it out. I should have probably done that first, but look, we're here now. We're here now. Corvus, sorry, I completely missed this. Corvus, thank you so much for 17 months. I thank you so much. I don't know how that escaped my notice. How are you doing, Corvus? I hope you're well. Now, I need to go and crack it like an egg. 1 minute left, lads. 1 minute. 1 minute and only 1 minute. Or should I just cut it from underneath? I usually cut a pumpkin from underneath, but it's just a little fiddlier, you know? Is this sharp enough? Not really. I don't think I have anything that's actually sharp enough to carve a pumpkin. I should have gotten one of the little pumpkin carving kits. Because, like, they're not amazing, but they have, like, the bare basic stuff you need in there, you know? Okay, so I'm just going to put it straight along there, and I'm going to make it, like, at the back, you know? This is not really going to plan at all. I have made a mess of this already. This pumpkin's too small.
Someone said TTS is balked. You woo Jeff is a good egg. This is a test. You woo Jeff is a good egg. This is a test. You woo Jeff is a good egg. This is a test.
Accept their niceness. Accept it. Accept it. Accept the praise. Would you like some pumpkin guts? Oh, I dropped a seed. Woo, woo, woo. Blech. I just gotta throw the little bits and bobs in here. I'm gonna have a fun time. Oh, scooping this one out. I do imagine that Jeff says set of earplugs, he put it on whenever someone compliments him in TTS. Has to be, you have to be ready for it, lads. You have to be ready for it. You have to be well able for it. Stuffed alpaca, hello, come in. How are you keeping? Come in, come in, come in. Oh, what was that?
You can bonk me, but you can't get past TTS, man. We definitely need a redeem where the mods can't bonk us for being nice to them.
Oh, but then they've nothing to do, you know? You're so well behaved, they'd be out of a job. Oh, cat update, Max is asleep in Jeff's arms. Ah! What a cutie. What a cutie. I really hope some of this actually comes out. Not as much as I'd hoped. Why does the inside of a pumpkin literally feel like the worst thing on earth? I'm just gonna scoop it. This is awful. This is awful. This is, I would not recommend this to anybody. This is terrible, terrible experience. Cold and stringy, yes. Ugh. No, don't like that. Don't like that. While I'm over here, I'm just going to give the stew a little... Oh, perfect timing. How am I supposed to lift this? Hang on. I need a toilet. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I'm going to pop the lid back on. Hey, Google. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Sure, 15 minutes. Starting now.
Acha. All right, gotta get the rest of this pumpkin out. It's like plucking wet spider silk. Ah! No, I hate that. That's the worst. The worst. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? Hi. It's making a weird noise. Hang on, the hob is making a weird noise. Oh. Let's just put it on the back.
Could just be something blocking one of the.
It won't switch on. Oh, there we go. That's the business.
Could be something blocking one of the gas ports.
True, that can happen sometimes. It do be happening. That is perfect. How are you? Look at our little picture in picture. The picture in the picture.
Oh, nice.
Can we get some appreciation for McDara who helped me who set up this?
So,
Explain to the people.
this is a GoPro that I borrowed from work because we had a lot of stuff from work from doing like broadcast production before. We used to use these to like have little cameras on Teams when they were playing on stage. I couldn't find any of the accessories for them though. So I bought the new cage for it and the new stand thing, clamp thing. And then of course I went back in yesterday and I was looking for something completely different, and in a drawer that it makes absolutely no sense for anything camera related to ever end up in weren't there 3 of each thing I needed.
Ain't it the way?
Yeah.
Ain't it the way? Ain't it the way? Stuffed alpaca and salty Bob, thank you so much for resubscribing for a long L time each. Thank you very much. How are you?
Nothing was expensive. I'm good.
You
How are
vibing? Grand. I'm scooping out this pumpkin while I'm letting the soup simmer. You want to see what we're carving on it?
Of course.
Are you feeling good about soup? Nice. Nice. You're saying there will be more cameras? No. I don't own this one. I have a lend to this one. I have borrowed it. It is a borrowed... Oh, this is disgusting. I hate the inside. I love pumpkins. I hate the inside of them. I hate literally everything that isn't just the outside that looks cool. Do.
No, she didn't steal it. I stole it.
He stole it.
Along with more than one other thing.
He stole it. It was him. He did it. It was him.
You know, every time you have 2 people in here doing a baking stream together and they have like different, I steal those from work every time.
It's true. It's true.
I am a thief.
Here comes the airplane. I'm sorry, no! I've lost him. Another little shout as well, lads. I am streaming tomorrow, and I know it's an unusual one, a very unusual one for me to be streaming on the weekend, but I'm going to be over at Zarg and Dragons, and we're going to be doing a mini painting stream. Mini painting. Painting mini. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good fun. Good fun. Can't we get some appreciation for Zarg and Dragon, who has been setting everything up and getting everything ready, because I'm really excited. It's going to be so much fun. Is the painting or the stream mini? Why not both? Why not both? Oh, that makes a kind of a cool noise. Hang on. Am I just being weird? I mean, yes, I am, but am I being weirder than usual? I don't know, that's just kind of a weird, cool noise. Yeah, scratches the brain a little bit, you know? Makes you think of coconuts. Yeah, it's that kind of... Yeah, pumpkin ASMR. God. Wait. It's nearly there. I do that every time to annoy the neighbours. What, just... Oh my goodness. Why can pumpkins not just carve themselves? Now, to be fair, I do enjoy the process of it, but you know, it's just a bit mank. Do you roast the seeds? To be honest, the process of separating them from the flesh is so tedious. And I would be tempted to try it, but I do not actually have time today. I'm running on a tight schedule because we have a flight to catch this evening so that we can do the stream tomorrow. And we'll be over in Glasgow, and we'll be having a fine old time. Fine old time. Oh, Mentis Rose, hello! Thank you so much for 26 months of your promise. In the other room wondering what on earth that noise was. Mentis Rose, it was just... How are you doing? I hope you're keeping very, very well. Whoop. I think that's as good as it's getting. Like, it's not perfect, but it's fairly clean, you know? Safe flight, thank you! I thank you very, very much. Look at that. Oh, the smell. Even like, I know I forgot to season the chicken, but listen, we can compensate, it'll be fine. The smell of like meat and vegetables boiling is just, I know something about it, look at that. I know that's a very uneven whole, but look, we don't have to worry about that, it'll be fine. You actually can't see inside, I don't know why I'm showing you. Oh, so if one uses the pumpkin shells as a decoration and roasts the seeds for a snack, what's done with the rest of the insides? They are sent to the depths of hell. No, I don't know. I'm sure there's something you can do with them, but I just don't know what it is. Alright, I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. A little bit clean. I have to make sure I actually get some snacks in for the trick-or-treaters this year. And make sure I decorate the outside of the house so they know to trick-or-treat here, because, you know, obviously a lot of kids won't just walk up to a random house and trick-or-treat, as you shouldn't. You should only go if there's decorations, you know. Fun fact, carving wee vegetable Halloween started with turnips in Scotland. True, and it's Scotland and Ireland. We have the same kind of like shared tradition. So I like to dig up that one picture from the Museum of Country Life, I think it's called, and it's just a turnip carved, but it's absolutely terrifying. It's genuinely quite scary. Very scary. Is candy corn overrated? I have never had candy corn, so I do not know. You can get it in Ireland, like in specialty shops and stuff like that, but I've never had it. All right, I'm going to take a little taste of the broth, and we'll figure from there what it needs once everything else is in it. I'll just see if it needs another stock cube, because it might do. And I know I should, you know, it'd be great to make my own stock, but listen. Oh, do you know that's actually okay? You know what? That was respectable. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid back on for a little while. We'll start making the roux in a few minutes. The milk. Hang on, I need to see exactly how much milk is left. Oh, jeez. Do you think McDara would kill me if I asked him to go get milk? I think he might. I mean, I don't think he'd kill me, but I don't think he'd be very impressed. Surely there's another way to make a roux. Surely. There's like a drop in here. I might... Ah, jeez. You have cream? No cream. If I had cream, we'd be laughing. We'd be grand, but no cream. We have butter. Like, I think it'll actually be fine. It's just, it's nice to be able to put milk in it as well. It makes it very, very creamy very quickly. I think we're grand. Be grand. Be grand. All right, so we do need to start on that soon-ish. I wanna cut out the bits. I wanna cut out the bits first. I wanna cut out the bits. I feel like I am going to mess this up somehow. I just haven't really decided how. Candy corn is honey flavored fondant. That sounds terrible. That sounds like an awful invention. Who made up candy corn? Oh, no, 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 no. No, not that way. Not that direction. Come back. I think I need a different knife. I don't know where I had, you know what? I'm changing this. This has gotten very weird. I need some, there we go. I know what I'm about. There we go. Where did I put that little yellow knife I had? A little yellow kniff somewhere. Oh, here it is. Hang on, just give it a quick wash. Come on. Sometimes you have to encourage the water to come out of this tap. You just talk nice to it, you know? That'll do. Zilla says, am I the only one who thinks carving pumpkins can be stressful? No, it can be stressful. Like, it is kind of stressful. Because it's a lot tougher than you often think it's going to be, you know? It feels like the sort of thing that you should be able to, like, run through, be done, that's it, like, pumpkin carved. And it feels like it takes forever, you know? Oh, this is already a mess, but it's our mess, and that's what's important. Don't know if that makes it any better, really, but... One eye. One eye, that's what we got. Don't hate candy corn, but if I consume more than a single kernel, I end up feeling sick. No! Oh, that's kind of rough. Like, I think I've tried it once, but it didn't leave any, like, lasting impression on me, you know? Like, I don't remember it. That is way smaller than I drew. Hang on. I hope I don't regret this. I will regret this, but, you know, I just gotta go with it now. There we go. We can do this. Okay, just... Oh, just use a chainsaw, lads. Did anybody bring the pumpkin chainsaw for the pumpkin? Ooh, no, that's too far. That's too far. We'll have to cut out the inside a little bit more, you know. Imagine a tiny little change, a little one of those. Oh, goodness. You say that, but I've seen giant pumpkins that need a chainsaw to carve. Oh, I'd say, like, genuinely, like, the big ones, you would need it. Like, there's no way you could do that by hand. Or you could, but you'd be there for the rest of your life doing it, you know. You wouldn't manage anything else ever again, because it would all your effort, all of your energy would be gone into pumpkin carving. And while there's better ways to waste, there's worse ways to waste away on the face of this earth, you probably wouldn't choose it, you know? Boland, hello, how are you doing? Come in. How's things with your good self? All right, come on, get out of there. Get out of there. I'm so sorry, Sharky. One of them. Laura, hello. Hello. Sending love back to your good self as well. I hope you're keeping well. Right, we're nearly there. Then we just have to tidy up the inside a bit. Good thing Shark has the apron on. Otherwise we'd be in a holy state now, I tell you. New worm, hello. Come in. All right. We're making progress. I'm trying not to spend forever doing this because we do need to start making the roux soon. It's not going to be very good, but the concept was not particularly stellar, so I won't lose any sleep over it. Come on. Fruit salads, parma violets, and blackjacks are things that remind me of Halloween. Classic sweets, you don't see them anymore. I've seen more parma violets, I'd say, in the last 4 years than I've seen it in the rest of my life put together. I didn't know they still made them, but unless it's just like they got trendy and someone brought them back. I remember when I was in London about 5 years ago, I got a cocktail in a place I do not remember the name of. It was expensive and it was fine, and it had Parma violets on it. I don't know why I went for it, because I wasn't sure if I liked Parma violets, but I was just like, you know what, I'll try it. Or maybe I tried someone else's, I don't know, my memory is a bit blurry. But it was grand. And from that point on, I just started seeing Parma violets everywhere. Maybe they were just trendy for a while, I don't know. Don't cut yourself in your haste. I'll try not to, thank you. I'll do my best. Come on, we're nearly there, come on, come on. Ooh, okay, that is messy, messy, messy. Messy, messy. I feel like if you'd see them anywhere, it would absolutely be Scotland. I'll keep an eye out. I'll see if I see any Parma violets. Any Parmesan violettas. Stop. Oh, Joe, you've had your baptism by fire. How are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. It's all over now. Come on in. Okay, we need to get the bit in here. I should carve a pumpkin soon. My mom grew. Oh, your mom grows pumpkins. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really, really cool. I wanted to try growing a pumpkin myself, but it's, you know, you need a lot of space and you need to be kind of patient with it as well. And I do have the patience, but I don't really have the space. Greg says I see them all the time in Scotland. Ooh. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled when I go over then. Oh, look at the holy state of this. These were supposed to be eyebrows, but now they look like... Okay, that is kind of cute. I admit that is kind of cute. I'm just going to try and make a better shape. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's fine. That's okay. We can salvage that probably. We can't salvage that. It's okay. I don't know how people get their designs so perfect. I suppose they have all different little carving tools, you know? All little bits and bobs to get all the little corners and stuff neat and tidy, which I don't really have. So I'm just kind of winging it. Making a mess of it. I should just get myself one of the little sets and be done with it. I should. I feel like the pumpkin design counts as entrapment, you think? I'm not sure I see what you mean. Captain Wowzers, can you tell me what about this is a problem? Oh, it is actually kind of cute though. It's kind of cute. I don't know why I shook that over the sink instead of over this, but look at... I think that's as good as this one's getting. Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting a sub to Ooh Pumpkin. Now. Now. The illegal pumpkin. There it is. I don't actually have a candle to put in it. Oh no, I do. I have candles in there, but I'll get them. I'll put a candle in it so I can keep an eye on it, you know? Nicole, hello! It is. It's true. Unfortunately for everybody in chat trying to explain what this is, that word is illegal in chat because I said so and there's no good other reason for that. Just because I think it's funny. Just because I think it's funny. There's no other reason. So, you know, you can try explaining to me with your words what's going on here while I go over and check on the soup, the stew to be... Oh, that'll do great. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Right. Right, what we're going to do is, now listen, hang on, I'm going to stab one of the spuds. Where are my sharp knives gone? Where's the sharp knife? Oh, I'm going to have to clean this. All I do is clean the knife and use the knife and clean the same knife and use the same knife over and over forever and ever. Put the mods to work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If the pumpkin was upside down, it would be an NMN. It would. It would. No, cool. I am not making cake. Don't worry. I'm making a big soup. Oh, big soup. I'm sorry. I'm probably after making the lens a bit blurry there. Big soup. So I need to make... Oh, I forgot the knife. I need to stab a spud. Okay, spuds are getting well cooked through. I'm going to turn the the volume. The volume heat, I guess. I'm going to turn that right down. I'm going to get the flour. I'm going to get the butter. All the bits and bobs. Good soup. Anyone ever make rice cooker cake? I tried making rice cooker pancakes last year, I think, and it was fine. Like, it was okay. It looked cool, but it wasn't evenly cooked. I think you need a more high-tech setup, because we just have a very basic rice cooker. And don't get me wrong, basic rice cooker, incredible piece of kit. Like, there's such great little things. I love them. I nearly picked that up to drink my water. Where's my water bottle? Here. Are you drinking your water? I'm only judging you a little bit if you're not. A little bit, you know. CBY, hello. You said you had a candle. I immediately thought of this. Do you have a candle and a cup when the electricity dies? We have a load of candles. I like to keep candles in the house. Not scented candles. I actually can't be handling... I can't deal with scented candles, and neither can McDara, so... Occasionally I'll smell one that's nice, but sometimes I just find that they overload my nose too much, you know? Good news from Murasaki tonight. Me and my boyfriend are going out for dinner. It's our 1-year anniversary. Ah, yes! Oh, Murasaki's so excited for you. I hope you have a lovely, lovely old time. That sounds very sweet. Very, very sweet. Now, where did I put the little pot? Behold. Little pot. It's like a little milk pot. I love this. It's so tiny. It's so teeny tiny. Teeny and tiny. Right. I am going to change the camera over. However, I am not going to bring chat over. Not because I don't love you, but because if I start paying... Oh my god, we had butter, never mind. Because if I start paying attention to ye while I'm doing this, I will get distracted, I will get confused, and I will lose track of what I'm doing. Don't worry, you can look at... Listen, I trust ye. You're owled and bowled enough to look after yourselves for 2 minutes, okay? So just be good while my back is... Be good while my back is turned. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I just hope this comes together the way I want it to. Let me get the creme de la meme. Cheese. 2 minutes! Well, possibly 5 minutes. Depends on how long this takes to come together, because I will be committing the sin of completely eyeballing this room. Because I've done it before, and nothing's gone up on fire, and nobody's gone to hospital, so, you know. Have you ever tried shark steak? No, and I feel very bad trying it, to be honest. It feels wrong. Sharks have a hard enough time as it is. Poor little creators. This is, there we go. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, right, this is the plan. We get a bit of this, a bit of butter, we melt it down a little bit, and then once we start putting the flour in, we gotta keep stirring, go, don't stop, all right? I'm eyeballing it. If I die, I die. It'll be grand. No worries. For the rest of my days, however long that might be. In you go. I don't know why I stood it up like that's never gonna melt. Get down. Now, get over the other side. I get a little yolk. Alright. I'm gonna turn that heat down a bit. That's way too hot. Way too hot. Right, I'm gonna get a spoon. Do you ever be melting butter in a pot and you just kind of get the compulsion to go You ever get the compulsion to do that? I don't know. I do. Don't know about anyone else. I'm just taking off the heat for a second. Alright, be good over there. I'm going to get the pleur in once that's melting down a little more, and I have the whisk to hand. And I really hope this turns out alright. I haven't done a roux off the top of my head in a while, but I'm just, you know what? I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. Feeling lucky. Oh, I need somebody to like crunch me. Okay. Melting it down. It's melting down. Say hello to the little butter. Okay, melting down. the heat up a tiny bit because this is melting very slowly all of a sudden. I hope you're all behaving yourselves over there, lads. Okay, that's okay. That's going alright so far. What do you think? Oily? Oily. Okay, so I think it's not fully melted, but I'm gonna put in a little bit. Oh my good sweet holy mother of God. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour in and I have to immediately start whisking it. That's one thing that's annoying about this is this little pan is heavy to the handle, which as you can imagine is very annoying. Alright. Alright, we're going. We're freestyling it. We're freestyling it. That was not melted enough, but look, we can put in more butter again. We're freestyling it. Yeah, I think we need a little more butter just to... Any actual chefs watching me are going to be like... concerned. And you know what? You're probably right to be concerned. I'd say you're right too. I'm gonna put a little more of that in there and just give it a good old stir, and I think that's plenty. We'll see how it gets on from there. I'm just gonna keep it going, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Would you melt for me, please? Would you just melt down, melt down, melt down, melt down, melt down, melt down, melt down. Don't worry, I'm okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm all good. I'm all good. Put a little more flour in on top of that. That's already looking... I can't tell if it's silky. It can't be silky already. I think it's just that I put a lot of butter in, you know? Look at that. Melt it down, melt it down, melt it down. Alright, that's almost fully melted. That's the business now. Sorry, I know that's quite loud, but... If you're saying nothing important in chat as well, you held on to it, because even if I chat over here, I really can't take my eyes off this while I'm doing it, because it can go sideways in 2 minutes, do you know? Okay, I think this is it. Oh, my arm is sore. Non-stop, keep going, don't stop, keep going, don't stop. Okay, very low heat. Go even lower again. Whew. Okay, now don't fall over. Don't fall over. I'm warning you, don't fall over. Okay. I have 1 drop of milk. Now we are sucking diesel. Hey! I have 1 little drop of milk that I'm going to put in here for good luck. This is my good luck drop of milk. That's literally all that's in the house. Because I am a fool and I forgot to get a small milk when I was up the shop this morning. And now you see, no. A little tip, and honestly that might do. We might get away with that. Might is the word. Okay. I think we might need a tiny bit more flour, but I also don't want to dry it out too much. It's a while since I've done this. Nothing's gone on fire yet. Everything seems okay. Yes. Okay, that looks about right. For this use case, anyway. I cannot speak for your own use case at home. I need water. I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah. As long as it's not burning or burnt, you know, that's it'll be grand. That's fairly low as well. All right, now heat off. It is time for cheese. And if everything has gone okay, then we're all good. If you're not coughing, it's probably not burnt. Exactly, sure, we're grand, you know, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Say ah. Ah. It looks like a big scoop of ice cream. Might be a bit much to be putting in here in one go, actually. We'll feed it in carefully. Not that that was much better now, mind you, but look, we're here now. I'm gonna put the heat back on just a tiny little bit. I think I might be about to mess this up. I think this is the bit where I mess it up. No. Okay. Something has gone wrong and I think it's the lack of milk. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to salvage this. It's going very strange. I think I'm not gonna go away without the milk. We can still make a nice soup, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this without the milk. I need something else in here to bring it together. Although, no, hang on. I need a fork and not a whisk. I was hoping I could get away with this. Oh, actually, that's a good point. The stock. Lads, ye are the brains of the century. Hang on. Put a little bit of stock in. Turn that down. What would I do without you, lads? Now, where's me fork? Here's me fork. Aha. Lads, I don't know why I ever doubt that something will come together. You're brilliant. Hope is, it's even starting to look quite silky, lads. You're brilliant. It's all happening. Look at that. Now, it's quite thick, which is to be expected. I'm going to put a little more broth again in because I want to add more cheese. You have to trust in the cheese flavor. You just have to trust it. Cheese. Just throw it in there. Okay, I can take 1 second to have a sip of water. Big brains. Oh my goodness. All right, we're moving, lads. It's all happening. Okay, you melt away there now. You'll be very good. Melt. Melt. Oh. Yes. Yes. It's working. I can actually get the whisk back as well now because it's... Yes. Lads, it's all happening. Look at us go. Oh, look how silky that is. I need to taste it. Yes. Yes, absolutely yes. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, oh. Yes, absolutely 100. Now, the only thing I'm starting to worry about is I don't know if there's enough broth in this. We might have to add more broth. And I don't really like having to add broth to the soup at this point of the cooking process. It feels illegal, you know? It feels illegal. So I'm going to just... We still need to let the broccoli cook, so it's not the end of the world if we have to leave it on a little longer. The only thing that might go wrong is like the spuds might soften up a little too much, but that is okay. That's honestly fine by me. Right, the broccoli needs to go in. Do you want a free little broccoli? Quick, take a free broccoli, quick, take a free broccoli, quick. Okay, in you go. Oh, that's so much broccoli, it'd be grand. Now, the broccoli's going in for a swim. Okay, you know what? We need more broth. I'll have to do a taste test on this a couple of times to make sure it's all seasoned enough. Yeah, they're going in for a swim, a little soak. They're just soaking their stalks, you know? As soon as I said that, I regretted it. I hope you know. All right. Hey, Google. Set a timer for 10 minutes. We'll check them then.
Sure, 10 minutes. And we're starting now.
So I do like crunchy broccoli. However, for this recipe specifically, I prefer the broccoli to be a bit soft, a bit softened up, you know? I don't know, it's just nicer. The crunchy texture in the soup is a bit strange for me personally. Now you might like it, you can try it that way if you want, you know? And now I can catch up with you. Hello. Water by the broccoli, no! Oh, the poor broccoli. Now I can see and I can talk to you. What have I missed in the last frantic 10 minutes that should have been 3? I always feel like a Skyrim NPC when I sit down like that, just kind of like a... Oh dear. Trouble Slug, hello, how are you keeping? Come in, come in. I'm gonna start putting some things into the wish dosher. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Since we have a couple minutes for the broccoli, the animation was uncanny. Is the you have to have like the whole your hips are not separate to the rest of your body. Your whole body has to move all at once, just like. And you have to like magically produce an apple and start eating it. Right. Let me take 2 minutes. Oh God, the chat is very broken there. 2 minutes. I just want to throw loads of stuff in the dishwasher, make loads of noise, and I'm gonna run an ad so that people can just not get pre-rolled for a few minutes. Is that okay with you? I'll give you some banging tunes if that helps. Here's your banging tunes. I want to see you going. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Sorry, you're very far down. You're very far away, so be good. 2 minutes. And I'll be back to you. I promise I'll come back. I will. Let me see you go. All right, we're back. We're back. Hello. You are about to be offered a great treasure. A great treasure. Do you accept this offering? Do you accept the offering? I think they accept it. I think they accept the Tunnocks tea cake. Bye. All right, let's head back to the tunes. Okay, kind of clean, not immaculate, but kind of clean. You did him a damage. You did both of us damage, reminding us of tea cakes. So I hadn't had them in years. Pick your Pop-Tart. What Pop-Tart flavor would you like? Beef stew, toilet troubles, spicy swirl, frosted Frimto, pecan twist. Oh, I knew I had something to tell you. So do you remember I kept saying I wanted to make pecan pie, but I couldn't find pecans anywhere. Riley J Saint, hello, come in. How are you doing? I found pecans. I found them in Tesco. I don't tend to go Tesco very often unless I'm trying to find something very specific. And I found pecans in little bags. Little bags. They're not cheap, but I want to make pecan pie. I've never made one. I've never had one, so I don't really have a reference point as to whether it's not as good, but, you know, It'd be grand, I'm sure. It'd be grand. Lads, I'm so excited for soup. Normally this poll spark intrigue in me, but this time I'm too worried to ask what toilet troubles implies. I don't want to know. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Did you find molasses? I didn't find molasses, unfortunately. I feel like if I go looking at like a big Tesco, I might find one. Or I feel like I'd get it in Fallon and Burn, but I just haven't been near Fallon and Burn in ages. Cake, have you ever tried Hava? Have a nice day, got him! Woo! You too, I taste like paint. You too. Oh, goodness. Pro tip for anyone carving pumpkin. Sprinkle a little cinnamon on the bottom of the pumpkin lid, so when you light a pumpkin, it smells like cinnamon. If I find out that somehow cinnamon is highly flammable, I won't be very impressed. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. I think this is a cute little pumpkin. It's a mess, like it's a real mess, but I will try and get a pumpkin carving kit, and we can do a proper, like a big pumpkin on, when is the last, I think the last baking stream of the month will be on the 28th, I think. Chose toy troubles is in my name. It works. If it works, it works. How is all of the broccoli going? Is the broccoli all right? Oh, it's getting a bit tender. Now I want it to be fully softened up. As much as sin that might be to some people, it's way nicer in the soup if it's soft. Willow Jade, hello. Watch this 2 of camera. 2 of camera. 2 of them. 2 camera. We're just trialing it for today. It's just a trial run. Just a trial run. Just. And hopefully we can find a better way to run the cable. So our plan is if we hit the sub goal and can get one of these on my own, because I'm only borrowing this. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna see if we can run the HDMI cable up and across the top here. Just so it's not like tangled in around things, because you know we don't want it getting tangled in around things, because if we get tangled around things, things are more likely to get knocked over, and we don't want that. Don't want that. Good Girl says I got pumpkin sculpting tools last year, and it was so fun to sculpt instead of carve. I want that. I want to try that. You know the way when people can take off like the skin but not the flesh, and you get like different shades of like orange and stuff. I want that. I want to be able to do that. Oh, I almost wish the pip was in the same corner on both streams because it would look cool, but it's just my brain. They're not even the same size, I don't think. Sure, look. But this is only a trial run. Like I will refine this if we keep it long term. And I probably, like, even when we get it, I probably won't use it for every single stream. Only the ones where it makes sense, like if I am actually using the stove or whatever, you know. Blowdow, hello! Sadly not going to DreamHack Rotterdam because the trains in my area are way too dodgy. No! Is that this weekend? Is DreamHack this weekend? Oh. I didn't even know there was a... Oh no, wait, DreamHack Rotterdam. I didn't know there was a DreamHack in Rotterdam. Now I know. Oh, that's a shame, but I'm so sorry. I hope you can get to go to something fun, something nice soon. I hope so. Nicole says, I mean, if you're feeling brave, you could try shaving the pumpkin with a knife to get shading. And I'd only cut the hand off myself. You know, listen. Oh dear. I really do need someone to crunch me. Ah. As soon as those little broccolis are tender, that roux is going in. We're gonna mix it all up, and I'll make sure it tastes okay, because we're not having it until it's perfect. Well, as perfect as it gets. Until then, I could probably put a candle in this, but it's not really. Oh wait, I never carved out the eye bits properly. Oh, I have to get the knife back out of here. I was so good putting everything away. I have to get the little eye bits, because otherwise there's no light coming through. You know, that's no good. It's non-stop around here. I don't. Okay. Stove cam. Yep. How are you doing there? Are you tender yet? You're getting there. Getting there. You know what? I think at this stage what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw in the roux. Well, mix it all up, and the broccoli is probably going to soften from there. Okay. This is going to look terrible, but you have to trust me. Hello? Did you see that? Did don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. It's going in. Oh, it's very silky smooth. Very silky smooth. All right, in it goes. I kind of just dump it in and just mix it in, and it works fairly well most of the time. About 45% of the time, all the time. You know. That's it, that's the soup. That's the soup, it's made. No, we're going to give this a big mix. And it's gonna look weird, but you have to just trust the process, okay? This really is one of those soups where you just have to trust the process. Just trust the process. It's gonna look weird, it's gonna look bitty, it's gonna look really, really disgusting, but you have to trust that it's going to be good. You just have to trust. It is worth trusting the process on this one, like it really, really is. You gotta trust, you gotta believe. It's a little thinner than I think I'm used to, but I think it just needs a couple of minutes to do its thing, you know? Right, I'm gonna get a little extra bit out of here and just... I'm actually just going to put a bit of that in there. There we go, that's the job. Now, I hope I've made this thick enough. We'll find out in good time anyway. I'm going to pop that. I'm going to let that thicken up for a little while. Is that up or down? Up, there we go. Now, I'll actually leave the lid on just so I can... no, it's grand, it's grand. Hey Google, set a 10-minute timer. You gotta believe.
All right, 10 minutes, and we're starting now.
Yeah. Oh, Nicole says, honestly, 90% of the time it looks like you put something in, I'm starting that over again, I'm sorry, I can't talk today. 90% of the time, it's just like you put something that looks extremely cursed in the soup and it becomes the tastiest thing ever. That's it, you have to believe in the soup you're making, because otherwise it will not believe in you and it will not be what you want it to be, you know? Oh yeah, no, it's not done yet. The stew has to thicken up a little bit. Will it actually come to the boil on the small hob? I might. Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's doing a little bubble. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Looking at this to decide my dinner, I'm gonna have spaghetti. Spaghetti. I haven't had spaghetti in a while, actually. I like spaghetti. Love good spaghetti. Oh, I made soups like this. I trust the process. Thank you. Wait, the Minecraft mob vote is in an hour. I didn't even know it was today. I thought it was like over the weekend. I thought it was like on... Are they running it over a couple of days? Because I know when they did it on Twitter, it was such a mess. Like I like the alley. I really, really like the alley, but it was such a holy mess doing it on Twitter. I'm glad they're doing it this way. Oh, I believe in the soup. Believe in the soup and the soup will reward you. Woo! Puma says it's really sunny today. It was sunny here this morning. There are a few clouds, but you know, it's not that bad. The vote's going for 24 hours. That's good. That's good, because I think it only ran for like an hour or two or something like that on the Minecraft Live last year, which is grand. Who's everyone voting for in the mob vote? Go on, tell me. Tell me. Have you ever tasted blue cheese sauce? It looks like moldy cream, but it's actually the tastiest thing ever. See, I don't like blue cheese, but I've had blue cheese sauce and blue cheese flavorings on things, and that's nice. But the actual blue cheese stuff, I can't get over it. Sniffer. Is Sniffer the one that finds like the seeds that you can plant? Sniffer. I think the Sniffer is gonna like landslide it. Like the others are cute as well, but none of them had such a big impact on me. Like thinking about what you could do in game as the Sniffer. Like the Sniffer is so cute. Oh, Snow is so cute. I don't know what the Minecraft mob is. No, that's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay to not know. I think the Sniffer is going to landslide it, but I don't want to be complacent. I'll see if I can cast my vote before we go to the airport. Because I know you have to do it through the Minecraft launcher, which makes way more sense than people just jumping on Twitter, you know? Oh goodness, the golem. What was the golem again? I actually don't even remember what the golem was. The only one I remember is the Sniffer. I wonder how long the new mob will be relevant. A while. A while. I mean, the alley is pretty cool. We have a couple of alleys just like roaming around the town. Well, not roaming around the town, but like around town on the server. So, oh goodness. Oh, you can do the vote on Minecraft.net. Okay, if you're signed in, I can do that in the car or, you know, in the airport. That'd be fine. The sniper just has such strong design. Yeah, it's a really cool, like really strong design. I'm just gonna check on this. Oh yeah, let me give it a little stir. Oh, I have a good feeling about this, lads. I have a very good feeling. I don't think it's gonna be as thick. So I'm just gonna leave it bubble away there for like a decent while. I'm gonna stop looking at it, I'm gonna stop touching it. Just gonna stop touching it. But yeah, it's such a cool design, like I really, really like it. Oh, for your information, Roquefort and Blue, the two blue cheese, as long as the camembert contain literal mold in it, is what makes it so strong. I can understand it's a bit unappealing. Yeah, and like I even did try it and everything, but it just wasn't for me. But you know, I like things that are related to blue cheese, like the sauce. But yeah, I couldn't hack the actual cheese itself, unfortunately. We did like a cheese tasting here. Oh my goodness, it must be over 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago, we did a cheese tasting. Because Cheese Quest 2020 finished up. It finished up around September time, like middle of September, end of September, I think. Or maybe it was October, I don't remember. But around 2 years ago, we had a cheese tasting, and I tried some blue cheese for the first time, and I didn't have a great time, unfortunately. Some of the cheese was really, like, really, really, really good. Really good. Oh my goodness. Imagine if there was a Cheese Quest 2022. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be wild? Wouldn't that be crazy? And a really out there, far out happening. I'm gonna get the ladle ready for this. Where's the ladle? Oh, ladle. Oh, ladle. Oh wait, I forgot to. Ladle. Oh, you can see yourselves in it. Don't you look great? You look fantastic today, lads. Fantastic, beaming, full night's sleep. You're great. Cheese Quest 2020 was 1st of July to 19th of August. Wait, was it that? I thought it was later. It was before we went looking for Tangy, that was it. It was before that. Oh my god. It's going to be later this year. We are doing it again. We are going to have the 3 years running. And it's probably going to be in December. Don't mark your calendars just yet, but maybe mark your calendars. December, maybe, perhaps. Don't worry about it, Aspen. You were doing great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I haven't played Skyrim in ages. I want to hop back in and just mess around. Just on my own time, like not even on stream or anything. I want to have a little mess around. I'm so hungry. The only thing I've had to eat today is I had like bread and jam this morning, and I was like, no, I won't eat anything else because I'll have the stew, and I forgot that I'd be having the stew so late in the day, you know, so late in the day, but that's okay. That is okay. Full night's sleep, that not me. To be fair, I didn't really get a full night's sleep either, but it'd be grand. I'll have a good sleep tonight. It'd be grand. It'd be fine. Quick question, why is changing bedclothes the worst ever? It is the worst ever. I was changing our sheets the other day, and it's just... Why won't they change themselves? Why do they not change themselves? Like, it's like, obviously I enjoy having them changed. I love that part of it. I love that part. But I don't know how people put sheets on the mattress without the elastic corners. I literally, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, I honestly cannot. I don't know how it works. I don't know how anybody makes it work. I do not understand. I do not understand at all. I do not get it. I'm gonna take a little taste of this. Oh, long spoon. Long spoon. I want to make sure it's like coating the spoon a little bit as well. It's too thin. I have to make more roux. I'm not joking, it's actually too thin. Okay, it's just the same stuff again we're making here, so it's fine. I know what I'm doing a little more this time. Everybody hold on, this is gonna be fine. I will turn on the camera in a second. Please, please. Please. There we go. Okay, okay. We gotta do this. I have another little lump of butter here, it'll be fine. In you go. In you go, it'll be grand. It'll be grand. It'll be grand. A sick bee. Zitar, hello! Alright, everybody, hold on tight. We are going to do this, and it will be absolutely fine. I have a ladle here. I have a big spoon. I need you to be well behaved while I'm doing this, okay? Because I want this to be a good thick soup. Because it's just so much nicer if it's really good and thick. And that'll be grand. I don't know why I'm using this again. I should just use a fork. I'll get another fork. Polyfillet. You know what? You know what? We could use polyfillet. Sure, that might do the job all the same. I forgot the spoon. Alright, that's melting up nicely now. Get more flour. It is a bit tedious to have to do this again, but it is worth it. Like, it's, I would rather take the few minutes to do this again than have the stew be not thick enough, you know? I'm gonna get a little more butter on that as well. And the flavor is okay. Like, it doesn't, it's not gonna have a very, very, like, intense flavor. It's a very simple flavor, but you need the right consistency, you know? You know? Now you stop that now. You stop that. Stop that. I should probably stop taking it off the heat. Right. Right. We're getting more flour. If I say right once more, I think I will explode into 1,000 tiny pieces. I do run the risk of making the soup too thick now, I realise, but I'd rather that than have it too thin. I'd rather have to eat it with a fork and knife than have it too watery. Yes. 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 Put in a little more cheese actually with this as well. That's the thing, when you let stew stand, it does thicken a little as well, but I think even taking that into account, it's a little thinner than I wanted, so I just want to make sure it's right. Right, so I'm going to do it the other way this time because it makes more sense. I'm going to get some of the... Oh, don't be doing that. I'm going to get some of the broth. I should really bring this over a little closer. Because I do like a good thick cream stew. Now, you don't need to make it thick. There is no real need to make a cream stew thick. If you prefer it thin, but you just want that like creamy flavor, then yes, you can absolutely do that. There's no laws against it. Like, that's completely fine. But I like it good and thick, you know? Oh yeah, okay, let's go a little more. See, you were all complimenting me on my spotlessly clean hobs earlier, but they're not gonna be spotlessly clean for much longer if I'm doing this. Oh, here we go, that's the business. Right, a little more broth, and then I'm gonna pop in a little bit of cheese for good luck. Hope you believe in me. Oh, yes. Yes! All right. Little spoon of good luck cheese. Say good luck cheese. Good luck cheese. That's a lot of cheese. It's what we deserve. Oh. Yes. This is a full body workout, let me tell you. By full body, I mean just my arms, but it's a workout all the same. This is going to be such a thick soup. But that's exactly what I want. I want a stupidly, like, uncomfortably thick soup. A little more of this in, just to get it ready, you know, just to incorporate it a little bit. All right, I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in. I'm gonna put it in. It's going in. I'm gonna put it in. Now this is going to be a big thick soup. Oh yes, okay, yeah, feeling, oh, I'm so sorry for the squeak. I'm so sorry for that. Yes. Now I don't want to leave this go too much longer. I don't want I don't want the vegetables to melt away to nothing, you know. But I think this is coming up close to being done. Yes. That looks very promising. Okay, hey Google, set a 5-minute timer.
Sure, 5 minutes. And we're starting
Now. Big Baloney, thank you so much for your prime. That's very good of you. That's very kind of you. It is going to be pure thick. It's going to be thicker than Hades characters. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm just going to put the whole lot that we don't eat today in the fridge as well for Sunday. Oh, how are we all doing in chat, lads? Are we all hanging on? And this, I wouldn't be surprised if you do one arm pull-ups. To be fair, do you ever see the muscles on like bakers specifically? Because like people who like, not just people who, well, maybe people who do it for hobbies as well, but people who like work in bakeries and are just like kneading stuff all the time, like built. I'm not quite that strong, but hey yo, this would be kind of thick though. I'm watching you. The forearm, no, seriously, like the absolute like muscles on people who do that, it's unbelievable. It's so impressive. You ever seen the back of the bakers? Like that's it. Like it's the whole of your upper body is working when you're kneading bread and like kneading dough and that kind of stuff, you know. And Cello Girl says, as a cellist, my right arm is insane, my left arm is shameful. Oh no, it is not shameful. It is completely okay. It is completely fine. You are probably still stronger than a lot of people in your strong arm and probably in your weak arm as well. So, oh, that looks good. That looks promising. Oh, I haven't gone too heavy on the broth side now, but look, if there's too much broth, it just means we have more to dip into, you know? Choose the left. Oh my God, Sammy Jean Grey, you. How does it feel to the brain of the century? Because that, oh my God. That would make an amazing pie. Oh, enormous cranium. Okay, I do need to taste this and season it a little more. It does feel illegal to season at the end, but look, better, oh yeah, better not season it at all. Actually doesn't need a whole lot. I think it needs a little bit of pubber. I need some pepper. And I'll just give the mix in. It feels weird to put this in so late, but it will be nice. I'll give it a good old mixeroonie. A good old mix in. Again, you don't have to put black pepper in if for some reason you don't like black pepper. A lot of people put white pepper in a cream stew as well. I don't want to go too heavy on the salt, but you know, one of my great sins is not going heavy enough on salt, but you can't take it back out, you know? Okay. I think that is very, very nearly done. It's probably already done. I'm just being a perfectionist. Do you notice, Zargan, where Smiths are built different though? It's not in the arms as strong as they are. It's the absolute grip strength. Have you ever seen? There's a blacksmith on TikTok, and he can crush an apple with one hand. It is terrifying. Like, the grip strength is like literally just like gone. I'll see if I can find a video of it. Gone. A waste of a good apple. Hang on, I'm gonna find this. It is actually kind of scary. Blacksmith apple grip.
Where most Smiths differ.
Just... Oh my god, yeah, no, it's this guy. I think it's this guy. Hang on. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Sorry, there's no clear audio. It's just gone! It's just gone! Just gone. Google searches how to transfigure yourself into apple. Oh god. Just gone. Gone. I'm gonna get a big bowl. Careful now, careful now, careful now, careful now, careful now, careful now. Or a small bowl. No, small bowl. 2 small bowls, so we have 1 each. Oh, freshly squeezed apple juice. I mean, you're not gonna get it much more freshly squeezed than that, I can tell you. I'm gonna pop this in here. I'm just gonna fill it with water and then throw it in the dishwasher. Not with the water in it now, mind you, but... Tool. Can you do that to me, please? I feel like if you did that to my spine, I would never walk again, unfortunately, but it might also cure my ailments. Like, you know, it's a risk, but maybe one I'm willing to take. Oh my goodness, okay. I think the spuds have broken down a little more than I intended, but I think this is ready to go. Do we want to get a taste test going? A taste test prediction. And I'm going to try and get a reasonably even bit of everything in. Try. Try is the word. A taste of Tesco, no! Taste of Tesco. Look, I'm going to just try and get some... Oh, yeah. Okay, so the broccoli's broken up a lot. I think the... Oh, we have some big spuds. Never mind, big spuds. I'm just trying to make sure I get lots of bits and bobs. Some chicken. There's definitely a lot more broth than I planned. Oh, well. I don't really mind. I like broth. Broth is good. Oh, yeah, broccoli. Maybe I should have put it in the second carrot. Oh, well. Right, that's that. And we got a ladle. We got plenty of soup. Oh, yes. Oh! Oh my god. Because the broccoli is so broken up, it doesn't look like much, but I need you to trust me. I need you to trust me. Because I am going to... is that good enough? I think I could do the show off on that camera, maybe to test it out. I'm gonna get us the tune we need. Is this the one? Please be the one. Are we ready to see the soup up close in the bowl? Yeah, it doesn't look like mush. It looks like there's bits and bobs in there. It's a little messy, but look, what do I make on here that isn't a bit messy, you know? Are we ready to see the soup? Holly Bolly, hello, are you ready to see the soup? Oh my goodness, hang on, I'm just spilling some of this down the side of the thing. Yep. Yep, soup. You want to see it? I bet you want to see the soup and eat it too. Behold! I really hope this doesn't fog up the camera. Behold! It's not the best view of the soup, but I'm very enthusiastic about trying to show you the soup over here. Soup, 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 soup. You know what? I'm bringing it over to the big camera. Big camera. Big camera. so you can see it a little bit better, in better light. Oh, that is so much better. I feel maybe I should have filmed it a little bit more. You can barely see it. I'm trying not to spill it on myself. Soup. It is very, very hard to see that. Soup. Stew, really. So let me go through this again for anyone who did not catch the start and didn't hear me telling you what was in there. If you didn't see me putting whatever was in there. I will run through what we have while the predictions are going. Also, I have some very nice bread to have with this. I have some whole wheat bread, some good brown bread. I'm gonna get a knife. I'm going to just put it on the table because I don't want to mess around with that again. Try and get a little butter. Need that butter. Oh, it is unfortunately Dairy Gold's spreadable one season because our house is cold. But okay, let me tell you all about it. What we have in here is we have onions, we have twice as much garlic as the recipe intended, we have potato, we have carrot, we have broccoli. I was looking at broccoli, I forgot what it's called. We have chicken, we have a cream cheese roux to thicken it all up together, and I forgot to get a spoon. Dr. Butt Doctor, hello, how are you doing? I wish I could show you this properly. It's very, very hard to show a soup on camera unless I'm taking a photo of it, you know? No such thing as too much garlic. That is the spirit. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. All right, I'm sitting up like a little pretzel. Who wants a bit of bread? Oh, the finest bread. This is probably my favorite bread that you can just buy in the shop. Look at that. Look at that. Come here. You know what? I'll show you properly. Look at that bread. Look at that. Look how I want to be able to make bread like that. Look at that. Oh, bread. Love it. Delicious. Fantastic. Oh, it smells so nice. It's just so delicious. And it's a bit crumbly, but like, it's worth it, you know, it's worth it. I feel like garlic is to cooking as vanilla is to baking. There's no such thing as too much. There is such thing as too much vanilla, depending on what you're making, but it is a rare occurrence, to be fair. You measure it with your heart, I think is the best way I've ever seen it described. Sorry, I forgot the rest of my words. What bread is it? It is whole wheat bread. Now, I just call it brown bread because it's brown bread, but it's a type of soda bread. It's not made with yeast or anything, and it is just absolutely delicious. You can have it with anything you want. Jam, cheese, whatever you're feeling. Oh my God, I'm so looking forward to trying this. I'm not nervous because I know it's going to be nice, but it's only going to be nice if everything has come together right, you know? If I do it with the bread and butter right now, it's so good. It's such a beautiful, simple thing, you know? Cake, would you like the recipe to make challah? I actually really would. If you have one to throw in Discord, I'd really appreciate that because I'm trying to, you know, branch out and try some new recipes and stuff. So thank you so much. I'd really like that. I've never tried challah, but I saw somebody carrying a loaf of it once. So I was just like, please, I'll give you anything for that loaf of bread. It just looked so nice. Asian Dougal says, do miss bread, currently not allowed, testing it for stomach troubles. Oh no, hopefully it's not the bread that's causing it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I really, really hope it's not. All right, it's time to taste test. Oh my God. Okay, I actually need to show you this on the spoon because it's very hard to show you just how thick the broth is when it's in the bowl. I'm gonna come over to you. Spoon and bowl in hand, and I'll show you what this actually looks like. This is how thick this is. Focus. Hang on. Look at that. Look at the absolute thickness of that. Oh my goodness. I know, I'm gonna do it myself. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The goods. You know, having the second camera does make me feel like an actual food and drink streamer. I've always felt like I know we all obviously have a good time and I obviously want to make nice food, but I've always felt like a jester of the food and drink category. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going. I wish I hadn't let the broccoli disintegrate, but I do feel like the gesture of the food and drink category, like genuinely, like because I watch other people and they've like cool setups, maybe not even fancy, but like really organized. They make really nice stuff, and I'm here like I made a little cupcake. Like I'm just like I made a thing. Hmm. My question is, how are you getting that in the plane? Because I'm demanding some now. I mean, if I run fast, they might let me check in a bag at this stage. Now, I have to try it with the bread as well. The bread is the real test. You must dip. What way has everybody predicted out of nosiness? Hey, try a bit of spud. Do you want another verdict? Do you want another verdict? The truth? The whole truth and nothing but the truth? All right, let me break it down. The broth, I am so glad I went back for the second load of roux. I'm so glad. Because if I hadn't, it still would have tasted grand. It still would have tasted nice. But it would have been a little too runny. This is a really nice thickness. A nice thickness. Real nice thickness. The vegetables are actually really nice. The spuds, I nearly went for baby potatoes, and I'm glad I didn't, because these ones they're a tiny bit waxier, and I think that works really nicely here. The broccoli tastes perfect. It's very soft, but it's still tasty. You know when broccoli is like, it's so soft and you can't taste anything, you can still taste the broccoli flavor, and broccoli flavor is so good. The thing I'm actually most surprised at, and a good surprise, is the chicken. The chicken is probably the softest I've ever had chicken turn out in this stew. Sometimes it comes out like a tiny bit dry somehow, somehow it's just not right. I think it's just because for once in my life, I didn't cook it too long at the start before putting everything in with the broth and everything, and it is so soft. It is so, I'm gonna try another bit just in case I'm imagining this. It's almost at the point of melting in your mouth, which I find can be hard to do with chicken unless it's on the bone. All in all, this is a really good soup. Good soup. Good soup. Really good soup. That's so nice. I love this. I love this. I love soup. So nice. It's so nice. Oh my god. It is so nice. Oh my goodness. I love it. Love it. Love it. Here, do you want, here, I'll give you a spoon of it. The big bit of broccoli. Hang on, a big bit of broccoli. Don't worry, there's a little bit of carrot skin. I'm actually glad I didn't skin the carrots either, because it's a nice little bit of texture, even though they are quite soft. Oh my god, so nice. Oh my god. Like, that's just good. And it's like, I know I had my little worry about the roux and everything. I'm just gonna do it that way. I don't know why I used milk before, I don't know. You know when you just read a recipe, you just take it for what it is, you don't question anything. That is just so nice. The flavor is very mild. Like, you can add more to this if you want, by all means, but I somehow got away with forgetting to season the chicken. That was an accident, by the way. That wasn't good, but that was an accident. But like, it's actually all turned out okay. Like, the chicken tastes gorgeous. I love it. I'm really happy with this. If anybody wants to make this for themselves, the recipe I used is linked, !recipe. You can find other recipes for cream stew as well, which will be maybe thinner or thicker, or will use different ingredients. There's not, I don't know if it's a particularly wrong way to do it, you know? That's how I feel about it anyway. That's so nice. That's so nice. It's so good. It's quite cheap to make as well. Now, of course, depending on where you are and how much things are, but like the carrot, like, hang on. You know what? I'm gonna get my bag and I'll tell you how much everything was, because I just want you to know. Wait, where is my bag? Oh. My bag, oh, my bag's over there. Hang on. My little shop backpack. Is that it? There we go. No, no. Here it is. Here it is. So at a kilo of carrots, I didn't use that many. I actually wish I could get a smaller bag. The kilo of carrots was 99 cents. The broccoli was 79 cents. And the soft cheese was 69 cents. Now, I had the spuds already. And, oh, sorry, the chicken fillets were actually on discount. They were 30% off. So they were about €2.50 for the 2 chicken fillets, which is pretty decent. And there's the pumpkin. Sorry, I was mentioning the pumpkin earlier. It was 49 cents. Now, this isn't an ad or anything. I'm just letting you know that it's a fairly nice, like, not particularly expensive meal. And, like, this is a couple of days of food. Well, a couple of days of one meal, at least. Oh, God. That's so good. It's funny about the chicken, because I was going to go to the butcher as well on the way back home instead of getting in the shop. But I saw that. I was like, you know what? That's grand. Okay, quick note. You're going to want to check the fan art channel. Let's have a little look. All right, give us a second. Let's have a look. What do you think? Let's have a little nose. As I am nosy. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah lads, look at that. Look. Oh my God, look. It's the whole gang. Oh my God. Oh no, that's so adorable. Ah, I'm gonna lose my mind. Look at that. Look at that. Look at his little face. Look at the little guy telling me secrets. Oh my God. Who did this? Who was responsible for this? Who did this? I can't see your username, so whoever did this, I hope you are very proud of yourself, because you should be. You should. Another quick thing, actually, while we're on fan art, Planet Laura drew me the other day. I want to acknowledge this because it is incredibly cute as well. That's super cute. We can do a proper fan art review, well, not review, but appreciation soon. I'm not going to give people marks out of 10 because that's kind of weird, but lads, you're too good to me. Oh my God, it's so cute. Who drew? This is XA, I see you. It was you, wasn't it? I see you. Recipe is in Discord. Thank you so much for having a box. You're very good. I do want to try making it. I think it'd be so nice. I've seen people with loaves of, but I've never seen it for sale anywhere, so. Andy's, hello. How are you doing? I need water. That's so good. It's just a good, simple food, you know? Good, simple food. Well, lads, can we take a minute to appreciate our pumpkin as well? Because we did something else. And can we appreciate the experience of having the stove cam? How have you, like, marks out of 10 for the stove cam? Because it's the very first time we've ever had a second camera on the stream at all. I've never had any other reason to have a second camera. Marks out of 10 in your own time. Because I think I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, that's a tick. That's a tick. We got 10, 10, stove out of 10, 10, 10, loved it, stove out of 10. Well, you know what? I would say that's a successful trial run. 0 out of 10 sucks, no stars! So come here, here's the plan. So the sub goal for this month is to get, like, I'm only borrowing that GoPro, it does not belong to me. The plan is to get one of my own. And that's the sub goal for the month. However, even when we get one, or if we get one, however way it goes, it won't be for every single stream. It'll just be for when I'm using the hob. So like there might be days where we don't have the second camera, where we don't need it, you know, but to have that option and to be able to make other things will be just really, really nice. Very, very nice. Lads, I would love to stay with you a little longer, and I normally do stay with you longer, but I have a flight to catch in a couple of hours and I haven't finished packing yet. So I am going to have to love ye and leave ye a little earlier than usual. For anyone new, I'm usually here like an hour longer-ish, half an hour longer. But thank you so much for coming along, everyone. Have we had a nice time on this day today packing stream? Don't worry, I'm gonna have a safe flight and I'll be back in normal time. But I am streaming tomorrow, which is part of why I'm going away. Also, like, any excuse to see friends, you know. So myself and Zargan Dragon are going to be doing a mini painting stream tomorrow from Glasgow, from Scotland. It's gonna be great fun. I'm so looking forward to it. It'll be 1 p.m. Irish time, so it'll be starting the same time as I start this stream.